T, E&E, with your boy shit. Glitch, nigga. Shit, I'm about to flood the streets like when the levees break. Criminal minds, my Garcia can navigate. Flowing while I'm blowing this gas. Nigga, no breaks. Niggas not seeing me ever. I mean, no dates. Fuck around and end up gone. You get in this place. You need the shit that I claim. You dealing with grace. Took over the game. I storm like Rain's mixtape. Thankfully, I've been up in smoke like my mixtape. Counting cheddar shit. I'm about to make a grilled cheese. Niggas be faker than bad bitches with good weeds. On my John Wick shit like Keanu Reeves. Replacements won't be enough. You need the whole team. I've been a G since I could finish my ABCs. Kept it a buck so real niggas look up. This butcher boy shit get crazy. When it's sick of me, I'm coughing out these dope bars till they sick of me.
Can't get rid of me, still can't find a remedy. Still blowing palmers, if it comes to Hennessy. E&E, we own our shit independently. When I go out on the limb, I take extremities. I can see right through transparency. Hurt their self-esteem low, insecurities. Now or never like glitch the guarantee. What's the recipe? King L's Reflection 3. All these chapters in my life, you can turn the page. Books can't tell you my story, gotta live a day. Glitch got my back, yeah, you can copy that. Man, we control the seat, you can copy that. Leave your whole state red like Republicans. Put fire on the track, now it's bubbling. Put your boys E&E, you in trouble, kid. At first 100 mil, you can double.
Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. Let it show. Automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. Get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go.
Blow sick, corona, jealous in the motherfucker. Can't even take a step, that's how far I trust you. This black boy turned to shine the king under pressure. West side fat jacks, I took more to measure. Shave the extras, that's business, starter fees. Street blues, what I talk, royal blood flowing free. Power on my mind, knows the gang is kind. Read between the lines, it was in my eye. If they ain't got real lines, it ain't hard to spot a counterfeit. Undefeated, ultra real, Fern Gully Mountain shit. Couple hot shots, turn on the frozen margaritas. Even better when it's served with some flawless features. Next year they gotta pay for these flawless features. Flawless victories from the flaws that they teach us. Now my flow imitate how I board the plane non-stop. The little J gon' take over when my time stops.
Yeah, I get right to it. My nigga, we begging pardon. We putting niggas back in boxes. Yeah, they need harder. My flow be retarded. Sick, I need hella help. My groove came back. This must be how Stella felt. We just started kicking it like a yellow belt. We all made it to the pros. This is how the mellow felt. You better yell out help. Here comes the double team. You catch me in the spot, then you know that the boy is clean. The Louis V look mean with the magazine. So if you try it, you get shot. No vaccine. If you was asleep before I came, then I'm the caffeine. I pull the jokers out the deck. Yeah, there ain't no laughing. In CEO fashion, we sticking to the business. Wouldn't even let a vegan knock me off my chick. Something about the VDS when the sun is hitting. Should be flashing like the lights when you getting
Let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga, let's go. All the hustlers getting money, let it show. It's automatic, nigga, how we get the dough. If it ain't paper, then we probably gotta go. Put your boy shit, nigga,
let's go. Yeah. What up? It's the man about time, aka Stats with the Facts, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's go. You did? Y'all know what it is, man. All right? Let's go, man. Hey. How everybody doing today? You know what I'm talking about? We all woke up earlier today. And we've been awake ever since. So it's a beautiful thing, man. We all here, man. We all won already. We got the victory and the glory, man. And once again, we right here tonight on a Wednesday evening. Shout out to everybody that's tapped in watching, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all. How y'all doing today? You know, How your day been thus far, man? I hope it's been beautiful, prosperous. You know what I mean? I hope every goal you set out to accomplish today got accomplished, and if it didn't, it's always tomorrow. You did. You know? And I mean that. So I'm not just saying that just to say that. I actually mean that. You hear me? What's good with y'all, man? Tap in, walk with us, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my brother Red Supreme TV1, man. Consistently going in on this effery and bull crap we see going on this YouTube, right? And just to speak on it briefly, man, you know what I mean? Like what I always say too, man, that's why I rock with my brethren, man. You feel me? We all got to stay in our lane, man. Uncle Diggity, what it do, man? We got to stay in our lane, y'all. You know, and we can't allow ourselves to get so diluted in our super inflated sense of ourselves, residual self-image, avatar, the mental projection of your digital self. I dare say it's the digital projection of your mental self. Right? Let me come up on you niggas, man. Right? The mental expression of your digital self, especially this time we coming in now. Listen, man, everybody has their proper role and their thing that they do that can contribute to a situation to help the whole machine work the good and work the best it could possibly be, so everybody involved can benefit from it, right? And proper structure and order has to be set in place. You know what I mean? This is the main thing that I want to get with y'all, man, because I over enter out of understand a lot of stuff. See, and I'm not bragging. I'm not bragging. You hear me? Because I'm not at where I want to be as of right now, as some of us are. Matter of fact, I would say most of us are. A lot of us are. Right? But we're working constantly each day, like my brother John Jay say, building our kingdom. Right? You know what I'm saying? But even within that, there's proper structure and order. You hear me? Now, I just want to let y'all know something about me, man. I am not beyond reproach. Like I scrutinize, I can be scrutinized. I'm an open book. There's nothing that I have to hide, which is why I come up and I say the stuff that I do. Right? Am I at where I want to be at in my life right now? No. Am I currently working in all efforts to change that and make it as best as I could be to get where I'm? Yes. So you gotta be a man in the midst stuff like that. That's why you don't hear me talking about nobody's money, nobody's success or notoriety, because that shit really, I mean, it matters to an extent, but when it comes to this real shit, no, it don't matter. So I know a lot of successful bitch ass niggas, and I know a lot of broke ass fucking geniuses. So with that being said, it has to be a balance. Everybody has their respective works that they need to currently work on, no matter where they're at in life, right? But no matter where you at in life, depending on what your assumed or perceived success may be, you know what I'm saying, you have to remain humble. You have to remain, what's the word I'm looking for here, man? You have to remain humble. I'm going to just use that word. Meaning that you got to be able to realize, like we talked about yesterday, where your ranking is, right? And how you fit into the whole to make the whole operate for everybody involved best benefit, right? And that's why I always say, man, when it comes to the different types of groups of guys, it is, you know, so we can all learn from each other, man, but it's proper structure and order. And you just got to some of y'all got to come to the realization that no matter what your lot in life is, it still may not qualify you to speak on certain things. So certain things, you need to shut the hell up and let those who may not be where you are at, which may be higher or lower. It's all about perception, right? Or actual reality, right? Somebody who's let's say for instance, somebody who's financially lower than you in society may be intellectually more ganged up in you, and you need to listen to him when he's talking about what he's talking about that you think you know, and vice versa. Like I say, my main thing I use is crypto. I don't know stuff about, I don't know nothing about the derivatives and the markets and the exchange rates and all that stuff. I mean, I know, but I don't know how that stuff works. I know what I know, and I focus on that. And when I want to know about some crypto or something like that, I holler at one of my guys who's proficient in that. Like how I'm proficient in what I do. And see, it's an exchange there, man. And I don't think no less or more of him than he does of me. And if he does, he whatever, right? It's proper structure and order, man. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that people shouldn't be talking, just saying you shouldn't be talking about certain stuff because you're not qualified to. You're never going to hear me over here at A Real Talk, no matter how successful I get, how big this thing goes, could blow out of the water, right? You never know. I'm always going to be me. Because although I've never had millions of dollars, I've gotten to the bag in my life. So I'm used to getting money. It's nothing, right? And I can only imagine, especially now where I'm at in my life, what I would do with millions of dollars. You hear me? You know what I'm talking about? Uncle Diggity, do you feel me, brother? You know what I'm talking about? You feel me, brother? Just imagine you just come up on some instant millions right now. The game that we done amassed over the past 40 plus years. You know? And interacting with brethren who been, man, come on, quit playing. You know what I'm saying? But until something like that happened, like my brother John Jay say, we constantly grinding, constantly growing, building our kingdom. Right? No matter where you at in life, man, as long as you are actively pursuing that which you think about when you sleep, dream about, go at it, man. You feel me? And I'm a real one. I'm gonna support you if you on some real shit, but if you on some fuck shit, you're gonna get blazed. Right? All y'all niggas' personal business, I don't really care about. I don't give a damn about what you niggas got going on in y'all's life for real, for real. I mean, I really don't care. It's none of my business. Right? But what I do care about is the message that some of you niggas be talking about. I know it's a lot of young people watching. They're influenced. They're highly, highly suggestible. They're in a induced, imposed, manufactured emotional state at all times, right? So it's only right and exact that us who know what we talk about what we talk about, but at the same time, think about what we talking about, the message we're saying. What is the seed? And then you got to start getting back to integrity. I hear a lot of y'all guys talk about this word integrity. Integrity ain't going to allow you to talk bullshit on the internet just because you know goofy people who are weaponized by their trauma that's going to give you their money just to tell them what they want to hear in their traumatized state versus telling them the actual truth. It's a lot of you niggas like that out here. That's not hating. That's just some truth shit, right? That's just some real shit. And I know a lot of y'all be saying my nigga Red be on this and on that. No, that's real shit. Real niggas is going to speak on real shit. You feel me? It ain't no hating. It can't be hating when it's true. Now I can see if it was, you know, it was, you know, if what nigga said didn't have any validity to it whatsoever, and it wasn't clearly, obviously, easily provable by visible reality because it's forever captured and archived on the internet, right? And y'all got to take that into consideration too, man. Mind you, on these damn frequencies and airwaves, man, whatever y'all want to call them, man. This stuff is captured in stone. So, and this is why I say in 2023, we got to cam up. I'm going to do a show on that next week too. All right. The importance and the significance of camming up, being an independent content creator. We're going to get into that Monday. Right. I'm going to write that down tonight too in my book. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let me get my book out right now. You feel me? Y'all know I keep my stuff in my book. You feel me? I smoke weed. My short-term memory kind of fades every now and again. You know what I'm talking about? What you talking about, XL Pro? You know what I'm saying, XL Pro? I mean, it's only right and exact, man. It's only right and exact, y'all. Right? It's only right and exact. Now, last night's show was lit. You feel me? Appreciate everybody that tapped in. Everybody that shows their support. I gotta get some more of these. Shout out to my job, man. I like my job, man. Out of the 3-4 jobs I've done had since I've been home, this one and when I worked at Arrow, I like the best, man. You feel me? Fit perfect with my schedule. I don't work hard at it. Make decent money and benefits is like, okay. It's cool for right now, man. But you know what I'm talking about. Shout out to all my niggas who got us who got to get up and go to work, man. Like I said, we most of us gotta go to work, man. You feel me? Like, come on, all this everybody balling out of control and man. We gotta be real, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be 100, man. Most of us have got to go to work, right? Flat out until we're able to make it to where we ain't gotta go. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, though, man, shout out to my brother Red, though, man. I support my brother Red 1,000%. And all you fuck niggas on here, internet talking shit and chatty patty and choosing up like a broad ass niggas, man. Feminine ass niggas, man. Hey, y'all keep doing y'all thing, man. You hear me? You ain't gonna hear me say nothing like, I don't want nobody to be canceled. I don't want nobody to be silenced. I don't want nobody to be goddamn it removed. Your shows canceled, your books taken off the shelf. None of that hoe ass police ass shit. I'm a real nigga from Columbus, Ohio, man. Goddamn it. Been in the joint and all that shit. I'm not saying that like that's something to be paraded and championed because it's not. I'm saying it because it's true. And also to shine awareness on my young brethren out there of an example of what not to do. Don't commit crimes. Live a straightforward life. Go get you a job until you're able to make something happen some other way using your infinite mind. Until then, go punch that clock. Don't commit crime. Don't sell dope. Don't try to be no pimp. Don't try to do none of that shit because you're going to jail. You're going to jail, man. You hear me? And ain't nothing cool about being in a joint. Trust me, I know. It's not a badge of honor. OG, what up, man? My brother OG in here, real ones in here tapping in, man. I mean, Vernon 85, what it do, man? I'm just saying some real shit, y'all, man. I've been to prison 3 times. It ain't fun. Nothing cool about it. You don't get no badges you don't get a stripe of honor from going to the joint. But if you do have to go to prison, you better take advantage of that shit. You better use it for what it is. 'Cause 9 times out of 10, if you get some time and God bless you with the ability to come up out of that old who's gal, you ain't got to spend the rest of your life up in there. You better use it for what it's meant for you for. You better realize it was a blessing in disguise. You understand what I'm saying? There's a saying that niggas used to say in the joint, man. A lot of you niggas didn't get arrested. You got rescued. You hear me? Nah, facts, y'all, man. You know, we got to bring proper structure and order back to this stuff. And you ain't got to necessarily be at a certain lot in life to have a stake or say so in bringing that into fruition. All this, You hear me? That's what I'm saying. That's divide and conquer. Right? See, I know a lot of you niggas is fuck niggas, right? But I'm such a thorough nigga that I know how to work with fuck niggas in order to get to a common ground for all of us. And you go ahead and be a little fuck nigga self, man, but just be able to put that fuck nigga shit to the side to get on program code with the rest of us so we can work out what's better for all of us in the end. Don't that sound good? See, that's solution-based content right there. I don't hear none of you niggas talk about that. But I do hear, and this is how I know, this is how you know this is the collective psyche of most of these internet YouTube niggas, because they even came up with a terminology for it called the, what's this stuff I've been hearing lately called the, goddamn it, man, I just forget. It's on the tip of my tongue, pause, and I just had it on my head, man. On the top of my brain, man. Trying to remember what you niggas is calling this stuff, man. I heard somebody say that shit the other Highlander. One of my favorite movies, franchises since I was a kid, mind you. man. Big game off in them Highlander series. You hear me? The Highlander theory or whatever y'all call it, or whatever y'all be saying, right? Lone wolf, so to speak. And, you know, and I'm telling you right now, man, it's lonely at the top, man. Right? Remember what you feel me? Remember what Wayne told Biggs and shot us, man. Always remember what Wayne told Biggs and shot us, man. You feel me? And you always becoming that what you fight against, man. So, you know, y'all need to go ahead and stop all that choosing shoes shit, man. Y'all niggas discerning the character is all the way off, man. You feel me? And you know, shout out to my brother Red. That's why I say that whole black community shit, man. I wouldn't even waste my time on that shit, man. Because you niggas don't want no black community for real. You niggas is like these bras. Y'all niggas want gender superiority. You gotta have game to have gender superiority, though. You did. And since all of y'all don't like game or don't critique game and don't know what it is, how you ever expect to have any authority? Especially over when you ain't got authority over yourself. How you gonna have authority over a woman? Huh? Niggas is living in I did the terms, man. You feel me? Terms for everything. OG, the Highlander, man. Come on, man. You know the Highlander, there can only be one. Right? Lonely at the top, y'all, man. And the one at the top always takes the hardest fall and has the most responsibility, man. Right? And nowadays, the one at the top is a bitch-ass nigga. Oh, man, you niggas is terrible, man. For real, man. You know what I mean? That's why you ain't gonna never hear me speaking on shit I don't know about, that I can't speak on and expound on and break it down and show you as it's working in my actual life. You know, I can't do that, man. I work with people in my community. I'm connected with lots of people. I do music, man. I do photography, man. You know what I'm talking about? I got them to do consultations with people, man. You know what I'm saying? I interact with people. I support local business, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a guy who's known for supporting local businesses and stuff, right? You know what I'm talking about? Stuff like that. Like, I'm known for that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You hear me? I actually interact and engage with young brethren and sister. You hear me? You know what I'm talking about? Like, I'm out here in the paint. You know what I'm talking about? I'm out here at events. I'm out here in the streets. You dig? I'm about to bring some of that content to y'all, but that's going to be on Patreon. I see YouTube is starting to become a perpetual echo chamber of mind fuckery. And I ain't even going to get into the different aspects of it. That's a whole nother show. I ain't even talking about this weak-ass manosphere stuff and all the stuff that's going on and stuff, man. You know? I want y'all to realize that the unintelligent artificial intelligence pushes this shit because clearly this sector or whatever sector generates a lot of money, because like wherever niggas go, niggas gonna generate attention. They're gonna generate controversy and money. Why you think white people speaking on the stuff we speaking on? Why you think Filipina and Asian different people, man? Y'all gotta understand that swag. Y'all gotta understand that sauce and how important it is to not keep it to ourselves, but to control it and distribute it to other people. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Right? And that becomes with proper structure and order in the code. Black community been burnt the black community been destroyed, y'all. I've been telling y'all that. I don't do that black community shit. If we're gonna talk about a black community, we gotta talk about some new shit that we building. We got my brother King Els in the building. What it do, man? You know, this shit breaks my heart for real though. With me being what I'm sitting here to do. Let me repeat that, y'all. Don't get it fucked up. Me doing what I'm sent here to do, I have to excuse that stuff. And that's why I don't get my emotions involved, man. You feel me? I'm here to do something different in a specific thing. So I'm just gonna focus on doing that. And I don't get my feelings involved. But I'm human. I wouldn't be sitting here being honest with y'all if I told y'all it upsets me, it disappoints me, it's very upsetting. It makes me angry at times to see what it is, but I understand my role in it and what I do, and I just do that. You feel me? But this is the reason why I created A Real Talk Media, which is an actual business that I own. It's a company, all that paperwork, writing, all that shit. You feel me? In the process of revamping, restructuring, getting it all the way right, but it's a legal entity, so to speak. You hear me? All right. King L's in the building. XL Pro, Uncle Diggity, OG. Everybody in the clouds. You hear me? Hit the like button, man. So last night's show was lit, man. We just gotta pause, come together, man. For the lack of a better term, I know that sounds very cliche, but we have to be willing to admit that some of us are so far gone psychologically that everybody want to be the boss, to have the bag. Everybody want to be the boss, be the boss. I don't want to be the boss. I just want to be the boss of me. I don't want to be nobody's boss. I don't want nobody working for me, right? Not unless I can make it very lucrative for you. You hear me? But I don't want nobody to be under me. That's why I got so much respect for Dane as far as his business acumen. You know what I mean? You working with me, I'm going to try to focus on that which in you, which we can bring out and work for all of us, and we can all just be eating. You feel me? And and it's possible. That's the whole thing. It's possible, y'all. Oh, it's all good, Uncle Dick. I'm about to do the same thing. See, what we doing now, y'all, is we are creating a new space. I told y'all we can make the unintelligent artificial intelligence do as we see fit. But we got to get on one accord. And I strongly believe where we could get a good start is with JAP's 30 code. That's some solid grown man shit. That applies to every aspect of being a man. It's interracial, biracial, non-racial, right? It applies to all men, no matter what your culture is, what your creed is, your nationality, your heritage, any of that shit. That's definitely worth paying the $5, $10 tier. JAP has got it on his Patreon to go tap in and watch that. I respect JAP for making that, man. That's some dope shit, man. If we applied that to men in general, man, we'd be great, man. But I want y'all to know that there's forces at hand, you need. And this is why me and my pops do Spiritual Root Sundays. You hear me? So tap in and walk with us, man. You feel me? Now, I just got done watching that movie, right? I'm about to cut the camera off, y'all, because I'm about to roll up. I just got done watching the movie. All right, I'm gonna bring it up on the screen for y'all so y'all can see it. And I know all of y'all done seen it already or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? And for real, although I've been seeing mixed reviews, right? I've been seeing mixed reviews, so I guess you could say some good, some bad, but I'm gonna just, I don't look at it in from aspects of good or bad, you know what I'm talking about? I just look at it for what it is. You know what I'm talking about? You People was an awesome movie. Let me come back up. In my opinion, You People was a great movie. It touched on a lot of things. We about to get straight to it. Never know. I might drop the link. I want y'all to appreciate the link being dropped so freely right now, because I'm telling you, when this shit take off, like how y'all know we gonna take off, man. Ooh, it's not gonna be like that. Man, see, at least I'm gonna be honest with y'all and tell y'all that, though. I ain't gonna sit here try to scam y'all and selling y'all a bunch of fluff, like old girl, the little chocolate thick girl said when she left the trying to help you chicks out. Thick ass older chocolate lady, man. What's her name? I can't never remember her name, but the thick ass chocolate lady who said she stopped talking to us. I can't never remember what her damn name is, though. I just know she thick and chocolate. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Way better than Coming to America 2, Uncle Diggity. That's the first thing that came to my mind. This is why I rock with my brother, Uncle Diggity. The first thing I was thinking was, damn, this was way better than Coming to America 2. My nigga, man. That's why I'm saying we building a whole new space of real ones, man. Real ones, real people, man. Real life people, man. Not people with overinflated senses of themselves because they got some type of fucking popularity from the unintelligent artificial intelligence, man. Fuck this shit. It's only a medium of exchange, man. That's it. Y'all niggas be identifying yourselves with this unintelligent artificial intelligence. You know, this inflated, really false, how could I say, a illusory sense of companionship and notoriety from other residual self-images. Y'all don't even realize how much we being prepared for the damn metaverse. Y'all don't even realize it. Some of y'all gonna sign up for that shit, man. We're gonna talk about that too. But let me bring this image up, though. I ain't gonna perp y'all, especially considering the emails I got considering this movie and just seeing reviews on Facebook and stuff like that. This movie is a dope-ass movie. This is a dope-ass movie, y'all. This movie was good as fuck. Right? I gotta say, the movie was good as hell, man. I gotta keep it real. Touched on a lot of things, too. You hear me? You said burnt the kufi. Hell, you weren't feeling them when they burnt the kufi? What about... Now, y'all better understand the significance of burning a kufi. You know what I'm talking about? It was a lot of things in there that I caught, man. Like, for once, Carisha. Watch as Carisha's star rise. Right. That scene stuck out to me, y'all. Right. Stuck out to me for this reason right here. As they're playing, win, lose, or draw, pick the girl, whatever the hell it is, shenanigans, charades, whatever it is, right? She says, or guessing the words or whatever, she said N words. Oh, man, Louis Dreyfus always been funny as hell to me, man. Even though Seinfeld, she always was funny as fuck to me, man. You know what I'm saying? She played in that one show called Veep, too. Yeah, she's very funny, man. I like Louis Dreyfus, man. She funny, man. She funny as hell. She said N-words. She said Navajos. She said not N-words. She said, I was thinking Navajos. You know what I'm saying? Just the quintessential white lady, Jewish. Right? Just trying to fit in, trying to be hip, trying to be cool. Don't realize they're really being offensive, but innately know that they are. You just have to do like Lauren London did after the goddamn situation and just pull her to the side and check her motherfucking ass. That's it. Right? No ill intentions, really. I mean, we're about to get on to it, man. I like this movie, man. I really do enjoy this movie. I'm going to watch it again, too. Yeah, I think she did have the funniest parts in the movie. Louis Dreyfus made the movie, man. I'm going to be honest, she did. You hear me? Shout out to Lauren London, girl. I've always been a fan and admirer of you, Lauren. Ever since I seen you in Pharrell's video back in the day. I know that I'm carrying on. Never mind if I'm showing on. I was just fronting. You know I want you, babe. Huh? Y'all remember that chocolate girl who came to the door with Lauren in that video? When that nigga Pharrell opened the door, she was actually the girl of interest in the video, not Lauren. Y'all remember that chocolate girl? Who was that girl? She was bad as hell. Damn. She was cold. Pretty chocolate thing, man. Yeah. Love brown skin, pretty chocolate girls, man. Chocolate brown skin, you know, I love them. But Lauren, man, I gotta say this, man. Lauren thick as hell, right? She's almost at the weight where she need to relax, but where she at right now, she just need to tone that up. I'm taking, boy, when they met back up at the end, when Eddie Murphy and Louis Dreyfus character had them meet up, she had that skirt on, but man, remember that was in the room when her and Carisha was in the room, and she found the stuff under the bed, and I said, damn, Lauren done got thick as hell. Tell me, hey, y'all, put a 1 in the chat. If Lauren, if y'all like me and y'all say, damn, man, Lauren thicker than a goddamn Snicker, you hear me? Thick to death. You hear me? Yeah, the front video had hella talent, man. You know I want you, baby. Trying to be the best girlfriend you can be. Huh? Trying to be the best girlfriend you can be, but still you sneak. And peek at me. Yeah. I think I'm about to play that song, man. That was my shit. That's one of my favorite songs by Pharrell, man. You hear me? Come on, man. Lauren done sit up there and got thick as hell. I know she done put on the the morning weight. You know what I'm saying? She done put on the, you know, and I respect that though, man. And one thing I will say about Lauren London, she's actually a good actress. She's a very good actress. She know how to capture her. I like how her roles are your quintessential roles, you would say, for like, I guess, a black chick or whatever, but she plays them well. Because Lauren can go from ratchet-ass ghetto character to highly sophisticated, very enunciated and articulated character. And I like that about her. I could tell Lauren ain't no dumb bitch. And she definitely is a nice looking girl. I ain't gonna front. I've always liked Lauren since I've seen her in that Pharrell video back in the day. See, a lot of you niggas got hip to Lauren from T.I.'s movie ATL. I remember Lauren from that fronting video back in like what? Damn. What was that, like 03? 02, 03? Yeah, Nunu. Yeah, a lot of y'all got hip to Lauren playing Nunu. I remember when her as that pretty ass little light skinned chick next to that badass chocolate bitch in that Pharrell video. So when I seen her at ATL, I said, "Oh, that's old girl from the front video." Right. Trying to be the best girlfriend you. The movie was dope, man. It touched on so much. Now back to what I was saying about Carisha, man. They're playing the game, and amongst her being all embarrassed from saying the N-words and causing the situation, she rips Carisha's wig off. And when I seen that, I was like, whoa. Right? So I said, that was significant in the movie, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all that was a significant point in the movie, not just for the movie in this whole, but for Carisha. I wonder if y'all know the significance, or if y'all know the origin story of, for one, wearing wigs, and two, ripping a girl's wig off. I wonder if y'all know what that is symbolic of. We ain't gonna get into that. That's not the topic of the show tonight. Oh, but it's a background story to that. Just say this: humiliation is all I saw when I saw that. That was straight humiliation. And that's why I say watch Carisha's star rise. Don't be surprised if you see her on movies. She got her own TV show already on Revolt, which is a big thing, super huge thing. She already done sit up there and told us she like to get pee-peed on. My Lord, my Lord. Hey, this was a dope-ass movie, right? I like the little bit roles that everybody has in it. I like that little nuance to these movies nowadays. Jonah Hill is actually a good actor, and he's actually a very good creative thinker. I like Jonah Hill. He's very talented. He has that whole Jewish guy who has the black culture down, and but you know, he makes fun of white people trying to appropriate the said culture, but he's very versed and known in the culture though. And I like that. I like that. Right. Oh, girl from the front end video name is Lanisha Cole. Oh, what you talking about? What you talking about, Uncle Diggity? But yeah, though, this movie was dope, man. I ain't gonna perk, man. Towards the end of the movie, when they was like, when they fake broke up and stuff, man, I don't give a fuck. I know most of y'all done seen the movie, man, so I'm talking about it, right? I was like, nah, man. I was like, man, the movie, I said, don't make it end like that, man. Oh, you talking about the chocolate girl? My nigga, Uncle Diggity, that's my nigga, man. Her name is Lanisha Cole. With her fine chocolate ass, that girl was bad. You hear me? Beautiful. Pretty, shiny chocolate skin. Had her real hair in her head. You feel me? I used to love watching that video just to look at that girl, man. You did? Yeah, the girl with Lauren London, that's her name, Lanisha Cole. Yeah, man. Lanisha Cole, man. With her sexy, beautiful self. Wonder what old Lanisha Cole up to nowadays, man. Yeah, that movie was dope though, y'all. You feel me? I really like that movie, to be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It touched on a lot of stuff, man. You know what I mean? Touched on a lot of cultural issues, a lot of racial issues, a lot of societal issues, a lot of gender issues. It touched on a lot of different things, right? And it brought me to this, and this is why I say towards the end of the movie, I'm like, man, you don't have control over who you develop feelings for. Oh, but you do have control over enriching and developing, working towards progressing what you do naturally have between somebody. You do have control over that, right? You got complete and total control over that. So don't get it misconstrued. But who you develop feelings for, right? You ain't got no control. If that's the case, we would all be with that person right now. Or persons. You never know, right? But I like this movie because it dealt with reality. You never know who you're gonna meet, how you're gonna meet them. You just never know. And when stuff click, it click. I'm pretty sure we all have come across people, whether it be significant others or just people we come through life, and you know what I'm saying, y'all just instantly click like that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? And that's what this movie was about, along with the racial and the societal and all the other aspects to it. You know what I'm saying? One thing for sure, two things for certain, right? Love knows no color. Love knows no culture. Love knows no skin color, hair texture, or societal status, right? And when I say love, I'm talking about the Most High, because Most High is literally love, is literally what love is in all its forms, even its inverse. Which isn't hate. Hate in the way we perceive hate anyway. You know? And I ain't gonna lie, I really enjoyed this movie. I was sitting here watching the movie. I'm like, damn, this movie is way better than what a lot of people who had some fake Siskel and Ebert style criticism to say about it. I'm like, nah, this movie is actually a dope movie, for real. It's actually a real dope movie. I like it. Like everything about it. You know what I'm saying? I like Jonah Hill ever since I first seen him in Superbad back in the day. You hear me? I knew he was talented then. You know, he kind of remind me of Joe Rogan a little. Not Joe Rogan, but he kind of remind me of Seth Hill a little bit. You hear me? Seth Hill, Jonah Hill. Are they related? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this movie was fire, man. Everything about it was good. I like how they had the different characters and stuff. I like Nia Long's character. Yeah, the movie was very good. Keep it real, y'all. Y'all know, y'all quit hating, man. The movie was good. London did an awesome job in this movie. She is a good, great actress. Let me just keep it real. She has the ability to bring every character she plays with to life with her own special little little pizzazz she put on it. Like when Lauren is playing her characters, you believe that she is that person. You hear me? Yeah, man. Like, I didn't even waste my time watching that stuff. All this revamped old TV shows and old movies from back in the day, old movies being made in the TV. Listen to what they doing, y'all. This is why I tell y'all that the industry is ran by the very mind of Lucifer, Satan, the devil. It's repeated, recycling bullshit, recycling shit. That's literally what it is. All old movies from back in the day are being made into TV shows, and old TV shows from back in the day are being made into movies. Where's the talent at? Where's the skilled screenwriters, treatment writers, the skilled writers at? Where are they at? I'm gonna tell y'all where they at. They keeping their shit to themselves, and they being independent, and they would rather risk the movie not doing so good and being sold in certain niche markets and on platforms like Tubi and shit, because these big ticket, big box movie corporations and movie producing studios are fucking thieves, stealing their ideas and not cutting them in on the money. Sophia Stewart and the little Asian chick that actually wrote the screen treatment for Avatar. They're tired of their shit being stolen from this machine. They're tired of it. That's why we're seeing this crap recycling of fecal matter, Lucifer spelled backwards, of shit movies, shit TV show, shit programming. Yeah, man, the writers ain't done with that. They the real talented writers, which are people like me, like you, they tired of getting their ideas stolen and not getting compensated for them. And they tired of these people coming in and usurping their authority. Yeah, The Matrix, Terminator, Avatar, so many more movies, so much more movies. All these fraudulent ass so-called directors. Much like what's going on YouTube now, a whole bunch of gatekeeping ass, type stuff. And the real talent is niggas with 449 subscribers. See, a lot of y'all gonna hear what I just said and say, "Oh, you hate, man." Listen here, man. I'm the motherfucking truth, man. I live the actual real life on these streets, man. You hear me? Like I got influence in doing things in real life in my city, man. You hear me? Like real shit, like real actual shit. I don't care nothing about fucking YouTube as far as all that extra shit. It's just a means for me to interact with real people and at the same time possibly potentially make some money for myself and get and just make my business that more successful and solidified. But y'all got to know that this shit is coming to an end eventually, though, right? Y'all have to know that. And this is why I say we can make the Matrix do as we see fit. So before it decides to go out with a bang, right, let's do it right. Exactly, Vernon 85. I like that, man. Somebody, man, that could go in a t-shirt. Reboot, remake, and rehash, man. You hear me? Beautiful, man. But this movie was dope, though, man. It touched on so much stuff, man. It touched on how fathers can be controlling over their daughters. It touched on how black people and my black people, my black brethren and sistren, man. The movie Cocaine. Listen, what you feel what I'm saying? Now, Uncle Diggity. Even though that movie is loosely based on actual events, who the fuck cares about shit like that? And I'm pretty sure if we watch that movie Cocaine Bear, it's going to be an underlining message to it. But yeah, that movie sucks. Who wants to see a movie about a bear who found some work in the woods and Like, where the fucking talent at? Much like here on YouTube when niggas talk about female nature all day and they ain't even got a batch. Never got bitches. Never, don't get bitches now. It's the same stuff. Look how, like I said, it's the recycling. Lucifer spelled backwards is recycle, which is Latin Vulgate for the term or meaning the recycling of fecal matter. And that's all LSD is. It's pure shit. And that's what we're seeing on YouTube. That's what we're seeing in the music industry. That's what we're seeing in the movie industry. That's what we're seeing in every industry in this reality, because they all have been invaded, assimilated, and uploaded currently to this day into the hive mind collective of Lucifer, Satan, the devil, which is the unintelligent artificial intelligence. Trust me, I'm putting a whole dissertation together. You hear me? And I'm gonna put this down for y'all, right? I'm about to write a book for y'all. I'm in the process of writing a book for y'all. See, Obsidian, right? That's where I could get some game from Obsidian on how to help me write a book, since he wrote plenty successful New York best time selling books. I will give the brother that, man. See, I ain't got no problem with paying respect and homage where it's due. But where it's not due, I'm going like, no, you need to be quiet, bro. I don't give a fuck how many books you wrote on the New York best time success. When it comes to these brawls, nigga, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You need to shut up. Even though within those books, you're talking, right? Shout out to everybody, man. Listen, this movie was dope. And I know we could go from all aspects and angles with this movie, but the underlying message that I got, right, was that love, which we all are at our core essence. I want y'all to understand, we as humans are literally the manifestation of love. My nigga OG. That's why I rock with y'all, man. Y'all dudes are infinite-minded, intelligent dudes. See, we over here, man. We ain't no manosphere niggas. We're not no SYBM niggas, although some of y'all might identify with that. We're not none of that MGTOW fuckery, Pookie Ray Ray, Thuggo, all that bullshit, that unintelligent artificial intelligence based lingo. You know, the shortening of words, creating up new words that actually don't mean nothing for real. This is what I'm talking about, y'all, when I talk about newspeak. We are watching the establishment of the Ministry of Truth on YouTube. And Google is the memory hole. Right? The Art of Macking. Yeah, I heard about that book that Tariq put out. I ain't never read none of it. I fuck with Tariq too. Look, I went to DC to go rock with and support Tariq. Missed the whole fucking show. But I met some decent people, made some connections. Next time Tariq have an event, I'm going there. Right? Like, I support real shit, man. Right? But when you on some bullshit, one thing I can say about Tariq, though, and this is why I respect Tariq, and I'm even honest with y'all, I don't follow Tariq. I'm not an avid watcher of his content. I might watch something or whatever, but right? And I respect that brother's success. But one thing I can say about Tariq Nasheed is that brother don't talk about nothing he don't know about. He don't talk about nothing he can't expound on. He don't talk about nothing that he ain't currently doing or living. He ain't putting on the facade as far as you know what I'm saying, telling you niggas to go get young bitches that y'all need to you know, he ain't telling y'all to get young single chicks who ain't got kids, and he marrying an overweight, older age white woman with kids. He ain't doing that. Now, as far as all that other shit, I mean, I've been to the joint, so I mean, you know, that's neither here or there. Right? So this movie is kind of mirroring society, and so to speak, like a lot of these movies do. Right? Yeah, I never heard about that book, man. I respect Tariq Nasheed, man. He got that museum open. I don't give a damn if that motherfucker was the size of a closet, man. That man made something into fruition. It's tangible. Like, you can go to the whatever place that Tariq Nasheed got. You can actually make a trip and go there. He built something. I got hella respect for Tariq, man. Tariq makes shit happen. He puts shit together. He puts shit into action. Now, you might not support it. You might think it's for nefarious reasons, and I'm not saying it's not. But he makes shit happen because that shit popped in D.C. That march for reparations, that rally for reparations went down. So I got hella respect for Tariq Nasheed for that, man. Hella respect. I'm talking about man, I respect Tariq Nasheed, man, for that. That was a nice demonstration right there, man. So I said that was a nice whole situation. You feel me? Had people speaking, had the elders out there, the children out there, you know what I'm saying? Had the Israelite brothers out there, you know what I'm talking about? Even had some white interest groups out there who was in support, not even in opposition. Nothing happened. Nobody got in a fight. No bullshit popped off. It was beautiful. You feel me? I ain't hear nobody giving Tariq Nasheed no type of accolades for that, no type of respect, right? Everybody want to be talking shit because the nigga be saying shit about what he's saying, but you know what I'm saying? Like Kev said, and I gotta agree with Obsidian on this. You gotta show your work. And Tariq show his work. You feel me? Never hating though. You know what I'm talking about? But this movie right here is a reflection of what's going on, especially in society and on YouTube, man. Right? Y'all hear what London said? She said, I don't need your money. I can get my own money. I'm good at that. Jonah looked at her like, huh, bitch? Like, that's the part of becoming a wife. So you don't have to do that stuff. If I'm a motherfucking ganged up nigga, whatever, my family got connections, you part of being my wife, you inherit that legacy. Our children will inherit that legacy. And this is the underlying tone of the whole movie. I want y'all to get that. I know a lot of y'all ain't peep because y'all's minds don't work like this. And that's okay. That's not saying you stupid. That's not saying you dumb. That's just saying your mind don't work like this. Get your mind right before it get left. You hear me? Y'all notice that the movie is the story of Ezra, right? And Lauren's character, what was Lauren's character's name? Amira. Do y'all know the significance of Ezra and Amira? We ain't even gonna get into that. That's a whole nother show, just that right there. But Ezra and Amira meet each other. Ezra is a Brownie. What's up, baby? We got my beautiful baby Brownie in the building. She definitely gonna be on the show tomorrow with her beautiful self. Y'all notice how when I speak about Brownie, I don't say sexy, I say beautiful. Pay attention to stuff like that, ladies. Huh? Pay attention to how we refer to you. That's game. Notice the difference when a brother says in reference to you, if you sexy or if you beautiful, you fine, attractive. We use words like that. So notice the difference. Oh, you already know, Brownie, it ain't nothing, man. Like I said, I know talent when I see it. And you know what I'm saying? And you know, we're going to get to it. I like Brownie because I could tell Brownie is a chick who listens. She don't think she got it all figured out. Like a lot of chicks I've come across do. And I ain't got to ever meet Brownie in person to know that about her. Like I said, I have an extreme discernment of character ability, man. Extreme. You feel me? We got Ezra, who's a Orthodox Ashkenazi Jew. Huh? We got Lauren Amira, who's a crypto Jew by way of her father, who is a converted Muslim. See, y'all don't even understand what I'm saying right now. Huh? Because if you are a Muslim and you follow the Islamic faith, you are a crypto Jew. because the Islamic religion, guess who created that? Y'all be sitting here bumping your head 5 times a day, and y'all don't even really know your history, or you do, and you're lying, which means you're scamming. My man Flytown 614 in the building. What's good? Oh, I could cut into a lot of stuff. I fall back on a lot of information and knowledge I possess, y'all, because I don't want to offend people, right? Contrary to popular opinion, I'm not intentionally ever trying to offend somebody, because that would mean that I'm trying to impose myself on somebody, and I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm doing what I want to do versus what I'm supposed to be doing, which ain't got nothing to do with me. If you got ears to hear, you know what I just said. You heard what I just said, right? Y'all peep that, gang? This is, we got allegedly a purely front on the outside. We got a black girl and a Jewish guy, when really they're both Jews. Remember I told y'all every Hebrew is a Jew, but not every Jew is a Hebrew? Shout out to the brother Larry Gators. Every Hebrew is a Jew, but not every Jew is a Hebrew. Ooh, y'all ain't even feeling where I'm going with this aspect of this movie that may have went over y'all's head. And understand that black people in America, a lot of us don't have no African descent. We are descent from either people originally here or descent from the real Jews, not the fake Jews. And I love this conversation. I love talking about it, because people shy away from it. They scare away from it. See, when you know the knowledge and the history, you speaking about it in confidence. You ain't worried about none of that stuff. And this is why the International Holocaust Remembrance Alliance has convoluted the definition of what anti-Semitism is, right? And you're going to start seeing, like, you know what I'm saying, the combination of black and Jewish people understand what they're psychologically, subconsciously. I really don't like that word, because it's really a misnomer for real. But for the lack of a better term, we're going to say subconsciously is letting y'all know that we the same. Orthodox, unorthodox, Sephardic, Ashkenazi, Hebraic Jews, are not the same as those who call themselves Jewish. Those of who you, when you hear me speak of them, I refer to them as Khazarian demons. These same Khazarian demons run and control and operate just about all facets and aspects of our society and reality, including the movie industry, which is why it's shit, including the music industry, which is why it's shit, and so forth and so on. And I think Jonah Hill understands this, and he uses it to his advantage, but he don't go too far. He does what he's allowed to do within his lines. But I see what you're doing, Jonah Hill, and not to some degree, given the circumstances, respected. Jonah Hill was like one of the main producers on this movie. This is a Jonah Hill project. Like, he wrote this, he directed it, he produced it, he has something to do with all of that. He has something to do with the script being written and all of that. Eddie Murphy was involved with it too. I wonder how many of y'all peeped that. They letting us know who we are. Y'all just gotta have the eyes to see. They letting y'all know who y'all really are, while letting those who claim to be Jews, who really are, you know, this is not the original ones. Yeah, the show gonna be like my man Glitz the Guarantee said. The show gonna be litty tomorrow, man. We're gonna have my beautiful baby Brownie Ellie on the show tomorrow, man. You know what I'm talking about? Contrary to popular opinion, we over here, right? And we over here. When I say over here, man, I'm just talking about where the real ones is at. When I say real ones, I don't mean we above. I don't mean we beneath. I mean we just some raw, real motherfuckers. Everyday people who you come in contact with when you go to the corner store, when you ride the bus to work, when you're in traffic jam on the way to work, when you're working with each other at work. I'm talking about regular people you see at the grocery store. You know what I'm saying? On your way to go get some shells, type shit at the gas station. You know what I'm saying? Regular people, regular average folk. This whole internet thing has given such people such super inflated senses of themselves through false illusory success that can be snatched away like that. Right? You know, instead of people just, you know, saying paying homage, paying respect, staying in the lane. Just like in this movie, right? Us as fathers, y'all, and I can speak on this, and this hit home for me in lots of reasons, you know what I'm saying? I'm a father. My little girl's growing up, you know what I'm saying? And I have an idea of the type of guy I would like to see my daughter with. You know what I mean? Preferably in my mind, I see her with a black guy, but I got to deal with the reality with that just might not be reality. My daughter might decide to be with a Jewish guy or a white guy or Asian or whatever type of, you know, I mean, the main thing is this, and this is what I like about this movie, and I could tell whoever wrote this script is talented at writing, and they really understand the dynamics, cultural dynamics between us all, in that although we seemingly appear and think that our cultures are separate and different, they're actually one and the same. Huh? So shout out to whoever wrote the script and all that stuff to this movie, you know what I'm saying? Screenwriters and all that stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? In this movie, it captures so many things, man. And as a father, like I say, man, long as a guy is a man, long as he is a man, long as he is raised with the principles of manhood, you hear me? One thing I could tell throughout that movie, their love was genuine. It was genuine attraction from top. Good acting, very good writing, very good screen and scene setting. You hear me? Very good. You know what I'm saying? Jonah Hill, you did a good job, brother. You know what I mean? Real talk. That was a dope movie. Just organic. The attraction was genuine. It wasn't like he was a white dude trying to be a black dude, trying to holler at a black chick. But nah, he really thought that she was a fucking Uber driver, because when he showed her the picture of the Uber driver, it looked dead on her. If that wasn't really Lauren. Looked dead on her. Same car and everything. Right? It just was genuine, and I love that about this movie, man. Lauren did an awesome job. So did Jonah Hill. He's a good actor, too. Yeah, that's where I remember that name. Uncle Diggity, you was my nigga, man. I swear, Uncle Diggity, bro, you like my long-lost brother or something, bro. I'm thinking, because when I'm looking at the credits as it's going off, and I see the movie, the name, Kenya Barris. I'm like, where I know that name from? That's dude from Blackish, yes. Who's Boulay, along with the lead actor, Anthony Anderson, who's Kappa Alpha Psi. Kenya Barris is too. Yeah, Kenya Barris. He's Kappa Alpha Psi. He's Boulay. That's another topic for another day. But the fact that you Boulay don't take away from you actually having talented, which Kenya Barris had, because Blackish is a dope show. It was a dope show that had a good run. I like how they branched off to the grownish and all of that, and then the little baby Marseille doing her thing with her little pretty self. My man .com in the building. What's good? What up, dog? Another one of my brethren from the 6-1 in the building. What's good? We got my brother King Els in the building. We got my man Fly 614 in the building, man. Columbus, Ohio in the building. I got my man Flytown 614 in the building. He from the turf. Y'all see the area code, right? I got my brother .com on the show, 614. He was on the show. We listened to his fire album, Book of Jones. Nigga, when that new music coming out, right? And of course, we got my brother King Els in the building. You hear me? So, 614, we in the building heavy, man. Hey, listen here, y'all girls, man. Get you a Columbus nigga. Not these fuck niggas in Columbus, because there's a lot of them. But if they dealing with me, they thorough. They a real one. You know what I'm talking about? So if you're looking for a thorough dude from the Midwest Columbus, Ohio, tap in, walk with us on April Talk Podcast. You did. I always got a campaign, man. I always got a campaign. Right? Now, this movie was dope, man. One thing I can say about this movie is it was organic, true attraction. Beautiful job by the people who wrote this script. I mean, organic. It was very believable. I didn't get the feeling that Jonah Hill was like trying to like game Lauren up, though. Like, nah, he genuinely bumped in the car, and he probably was already attracted to her when he seen her picture. Like, she's a nice looking girl. It's my Uber driver. He probably had it made up in his mind, like, so I'm gonna be nice with this chick. I'm gonna probably look like, whatever. But it was organic, though. They were genuinely attracted to each other. And it wasn't a physical thing. It became physical. It developed. I like how the movie captured the process of how interaction between a man and a woman ideally should be. Regardless of race, culture, color, creed, economic status, right? Regardless of any of that. And you see, this is why I brought up that aspect of it, because you see at the end of the movie, they had the regular wedding. Yeah, that Book of Jones is fire. You hear me? Y'all go get my brother.com album, and right now, go to YouTube right now, type this name in, .com 614, man. Go ahead, Deshaun, and drop your links in the chat, man. Drop your links, man. Tell them go listen to that Book of Jones. Go get your music, man. It's my brother, man. I've been knowing that dude since we was young boys, man. Just like I've been knowing L since we was young boys. You hear me? So when y'all hear me talk, man, I don't need nobody to vouch for me, but I got people who can, what I'm talking about. And that does matter. People being able to speak up for you and vouch for you. Yes, that matters. What are you talking about? Just like it matters on your job application or your college application. It matters, the people you know, and them, their ability to speak on that, what you have done in your life productive. That matters. That's why it matters. That's why it's something that you can use to get a job or get accepted to something or organization or something like that. What do you mean? Right? I like how this movie captured at the end the celebration of the so-called black people side of a wedding. And then I like how they had the Jewish side, while all at the same time it's really the same thing, because a lot of us black people here in America, we are the descendants of the children of Israel, the black Jews, the black Hebrew Israelites. Yes, that's a fact. Just like a lot of us are also the descendants of the indigenous black peoples of Turtle Island, Tartaria, which we know is the United States of America. Right? It has to be fairness and balance in everything, y'all. And I like how they captured that at the end of the movie, because if you got the eyes to see and the ears to hear, you know that Kenya Barris is an intelligent guy. He clearly has done his research, and he read the book or seen the docuseries by the homie from Negroes to Hebrews to Negroes, or whatever, from Hebrew Hebrews to Negroes. Right? What you say, .com, no 614. What you mean, no 614? You talking about in the name, just .com? Go ahead. Hey, listen, Deshaun, man. Go to YouTube or get your links and just put your Facebook link in there. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get my brother.com's Facebook link real quick for y'all. All right. I'm about to get it for y'all right now. You dig? Oh, man, really? Hey, man, listen here, y'all. Hey, black women, I love y'all, man. For real. Y'all's ratchet, whore asses, a lot of y'all, man. I love y'all to death, man. Love y'all to death. I'm about to get my brother.com's For y'all right now, y'all go check my brother out on Facebook, man. That's my bro right here, man. I've been knowing this dude since we was young boys. I'm talking about elementary type shit, man. You hear me? One of the most talented MCs I ever heard bless a microphone, man. You know what I'm talking about? There y'all go right there, man. Go holler at mybrother.com, man. Go send him a friend request on Facebook. Tap into all his music. You know what I'm saying? You already know, man. Flytown 614, man. You already know, bro, man. I don't like to sit up here and make it seem like I'm just bragging on myself and bigging myself up or nothing like that. But I mean, I'm an intelligent guy, man. I don't mean I got it all figured out. I got a lot of shit I need to work on, but I know a lot of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? And what I am going to say to y'all is, right? This movie speaking on a lot of different things, man, and I like the underlying issues, aspects of the movie too. Like I say, it just was a dope movie all the way around, y'all. You ask me. It just was a dope movie all the way around, man. The soundtrack was fire. The screen setting was fire. The scenes was fire. I would have loved to see the storyboards to this movie. You know what I'm talking about? It just was dope all the way around the board, man. No, I ain't seen that, Jalen, the man of knowledge, man. I ain't seen that. You feel me? Not sure if I want to either. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to see nothing like that. Yeah, man. A lot of y'all girls and sit up there and touched on us young guys when we was young boys, man. And a lot of dudes is messed up behind that nowadays. You know what I'm talking about? One of these days, I'm gonna talk to y'all about my experience, man. As a young boy, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know, I'm gonna put y'all up on game about some stuff. You feel me? Yeah, man. I see that, man. You know, stuff like that be unfortunate, man. Leave them kids alone, man. Leave them alone. They ain't did nothing to y'all, man. Leave them kids alone, man. Hey, teachers, leave those kids alone, right? But this movie is dope, man, and I like a lot of things that this movie captured. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, this is what we're gonna sit up here and do, y'all, man. Because I like rocking with y'all, because I really be liking y'all's opinions and stuff like that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna sit up there and drop the link. Anybody want to come up and speak on this movie, you're more than welcome to. You know what I'm saying? Come on in, tap in. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and hit that link right there from mybrother.com. And so my brother Deshaun, go ahead and check out his music on all streaming platforms, man. Book of Jones is fire, man. One of the best albums, in my opinion, that came out that year. You know what I'm talking about? To be honest with you, man. And I listen to a lot, mostly independent music, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I wonder how many of y'all if even caught that aspect of this movie, though. Right? So that made me think about Kenya Barris. You feel me? That made me think about Kenya Barris, man, and what I know about him. You know what I'm saying? And Anthony Anderson and all them guys, man. I want y'all to understand how real it is, man. Now, everybody who's a member of one of these Black Greek letter fraternities is not necessarily a member of the Boule, but if they are in a prominent area in their field of study or expertise, more than likely they are. Y'all be surprised at the number of Hollywood actors, rappers, producers, A&Rs and all this stuff, directors. Y'all be surprised at how many of these guys, most of them Black, most of them are part of the Divine Nine. Like majority, like the overwhelmingly mass majority. Chadwick Boseman, Alpha Phi Alpha. Ryan Coogler, Alpha Phi Alpha. My bro Flytown said 98%. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. All your favorite actors, actresses, entertainers, athletes, leaders in business and finance and entertainment and, you know, in the media and politics, Divine Nine. I done been telling y'all about these people, man, for I don't know how long, man. You know what I'm saying? They are the gatekeepers to the crab barrel system, right? And they're trying to bring it here to YouTube. Now, we ain't even about to sit up, listen here, and I'm going to come up for this, right? We ain't even going to sit up here and talk about the gatekeepers on YouTube who are members of the Divine Nine. Or rest in the essence that Kevin Samuels were members of the Divine Nine. Kevin Samuels, Kappa Alpha Psi, rest in the essence to him. Alan Roger Curry, Kappa Alpha Psi, rest in the essence to him. Dennis Sperling, Alpha Phi Alpha, MTR. Oh, yeah, you ain't know? Eh? Oh, I do my due diligence, and I know a lot of people. See, the thing about us real ones from the streets, right, from the turf who have lived I ain't gonna say colorful, eclectic lives, you never know who we know, right? You just never know who we know. You never know who I know, right? You just never know. So, you know, with that being said, you know, just realize we live in an era and a time and day where it ain't hard to find out stuff about you, bro. And that ain't even on no police shit. That's just on some straight real shit. That's on some investigative journalist type shit. That's on some doing your due diligence so you can find out about the people you fucking interacting with, or you are in competition with, or people who are representing and purveying and portraying a certain image and message when on actuality, reality, they doing something completely different. Oh, lots of you niggas, content creator, film faves, are members of the Divine Nine. Huh? That's another topic for another day. Dope ass movie, y'all. Dope ass movie. Loved it. This is definitely one of the movies to watch in a group setting with your girl. You know, it's a dope movie, man. Dope date night, Friday night thing. Stay in the house and watch this movie. Order some pizza, make something to eat, or whatever the situation may be, and watch this movie. That's dope. It's a good movie all the way around from start to finish. Right? Notice how all movies nowadays must include some aspect of the LGBTQ LMNOP barbecue committee agenda. I want y'all to pay attention to these movies, man. That imagery will never be in any type of production I put together or be involved with you. I'm letting y'all know that in future reference as of right now. Right? Drink your water, y'all. Drink your water. Right? Drink y'all's water, man. Get y'all's asses in the gym. Get moving. Right? Watch this movie, man. This movie was dope, man. Quit hating, y'all. This movie was good as hell. If I do say so myself. This movie was dope, man. I like this movie. You hear me? I really do. I enjoyed this movie. I'm definitely going to watch it again. You hear me? And I suggest that y'all watch it as well, if you haven't already. You know what I mean? This movie touched on so many different things, man. Right? And the main thing I got from this movie is that, man, at the end of the day, we are the same. And we shouldn't allow cultural differences, societal tropes, gender issues, race issues, social and financial status issues. We shouldn't allow these things to determine who we have feelings for, who we allow ourselves to get involved with when we have a natural attraction towards them. Your skin ain't gonna get you in. Your skin ain't gonna get you in. Not to the one place that actually matters for real anyway. You know what I'm saying? So y'all think about that, man. I was watching this movie, y'all, and I'm thinking because it was getting to the point where I'm like, man, I know they ain't gonna do this in this movie though. Like, nah, man, they can't break up, man. Not because of that. They ain't breaking up because they don't love each other. They're not breaking up because, you know, it turns out that he's a piece of shit and he's doing lascivious shit, or she's a whore and she's doing lascivious shit. No, they broke up because they fucking families couldn't get along. Of the so-called societal tropes and cultural indifferences. When in all actuality, black people and Jewish people, that is Ashkenazi, Sephardic, Hebraic, Orthodox, unorthodox Jews, are actually the same people. Shout out to Kenya Barris. Right? It's just that the black people are the original Hebrews or Jews. And that's not even a race thing. That's just a fact. It's a historical, undeniable, provable, easily provable fact. All right? Even through the disguise of Muslims, man, I want y'all to understand that y'all who claim to be Muslims, followers of the Islamic faith, I want y'all to understand who created that religion. I wonder if y'all know who Allah really is. Oh, ye of so little understanding. And I'm not saying that like I'm just super gained up and I know more than y'all, but I know a lot. And I know when people don't know what they talk about because of what they talk about. And I know when I hear people who are Muslims talk about the stuff they talk about, I know they don't know the history of their religion. They don't know it. I don't give a damn if you a fucking Sunni, Shiite. I don't give a damn if you was a motherfucking a goddamn Khalifa. I don't care if you a goddamn imam. Most of y'all don't know the origins of the history of y'all's religion because y'all don't even understand it. Y'all don't know it. And like I said, if you do, then that means you scamming. Like I say, man, a lot of people who adhere to the religion of Islam are crypto Jews. Because if you know anything about Islam, you know that it was a religion created by who? Guess who created Islam? It wasn't no niggas. Tell you that much, man. Who y'all think Muhammad was, man? And that's a whole other topic for another day, right? I used to tear my act. I done got into almost plenty of fights with Muslim niggas exposing their religion to them that they so blindly follow and don't even know nothing about. They could read all the books about Muhammad. They could read all the books about Elijah Muhammad, Malcolm X, Farrakhan, my homeboy dark-skinned dude who mysteriously died a few years ago. You do all of that. You niggas got so much faith in these religions and don't even know the origin and history of your religions. It's terrible. Now I see how things like homosexuality, Khalid Muhammad, him. My man's in there, Khalid Muhammad. Right? I'm gonna drop it though. I'm gonna drop it. I just because I'll be liking to get y'all's opinion. I understand if nobody want to come up. I mean, I get it. You feel me? And I'm not trying to pressure nobody. I just want to make sure if anybody potentially wanted to come up, that you have the opportunity to do so. Right? Y'all know how we do it over here, man. Wednesday night, we getting straight to it, discussing this movie. You People. Dope ass movie, man, Jonah. I love the title of this movie. Captivating, riveting. Thought-provoking. You hear me? All of that. I want some of y'all to hit the link because I want to hear what y'all got to say about this movie. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all ladies go sit up there and hit the link, and because I know y'all, I'm seeing mostly chicks talk about this movie on social engineering, on Facebook, on Instagram, and you know what I'm talking about. Truth, or not Truth Social, but or Twitter. You feel me? Oh, y'all ain't seen it yet? Go watch it, man. I strongly suggest that y'all go watch this movie, man. Watch this movie. It's less than 2 hours long. Shout out to Jonah Hill for that, for not making this movie all long and drawn out. This movie is 1 hour and 50 minutes, man. It's not even 2 hours. Beautiful. You know what I mean? 1 hour and 50 minutes, man. Nice and to the point. Ain't all long and drawn out. Ain't 2+ hours long and shit. 3, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, go ahead and check that joint out, The Former Pretty Boy. You get off work, man, roll up, man. You know what I'm saying? When you winding down and you get settled in the crib, man, go ahead and roll up, man. Pour you a nice little drink, have you a beer or something, man, and watch this movie, man. It's a good movie, man. And Lauren London, let me show y'all a picture. I'm about to pull a picture of Lauren London. I always thought Lauren was fine as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really into light-skinned girls like Lauren. Damn, most of y'all, you ain't seen it either, Josephine. What's good, Josephine? You ain't seen it either? Yeah, y'all need to go watch this movie. It's good as hell, man. I ain't gonna sit here and hold y'all, man. Lauren London, she is a very good actress, man. I gotta give it to her. She's a very good actress. Very good. She played this part very well. She should get recognized at the SAG Awards or something for some awards, something. Netflix Awards. She should get recognized for how she played this character. She did a real good job. Her character was very believable. You feel me? She's #1 trending on Google. As soon as you type Lauren in, she's the first girl to come up. Lauren's so beautiful, man. I love her features of her face. Lauren has very feminine features. She got soft cheekbones. You feel me? She got that oval face, the head, forehead, the cheek, the chin, neck ratio thing going on. You hear me? She got beautiful real hair. I don't know why she be putting all that silly stuff in her hair. She got beautiful real hair. She got a nice body. She doesn't seem like she's very pretty. But she don't seem like she take herself too serious. I could be wrong. She could be a complete total bitch. This is just what I get from her. I'm almost pretty sure that I'm correct though, because I'm a very good discernment of character, like I said. You know, when I see a chick like Lauren London, I feel like if I seen Lauren London out somewhere, right? Yeah, I feel like, and y'all know I don't really talk too much about. I feel like if I was to see Lauren at Walmart and I shot my shot at her, she would, even if she didn't go, she'd be cool. Like, oh no, I'm not interested. I got a boyfriend or whatever. I'm just not interested right now. But I appreciate the way you were very nice and you are handsome. Some girl gonna be. She seemed like she that type of broad. You feel me? Yeah, natural. Yeah, you're right. You're right. The form pretty well. Natural beauty. Natural beauty. She don't need to wear no makeup. She's a natural pretty girl. She got real feminine feature. I would say she even has like real, if you want to think about it, she has feline features, if you know what I mean. See, only my real niggas who mess with bras know what I'm talking about when I even said what I just said. You niggas don't know nothing about these bras, man. Lauren London would never mess with none of you niggas, man. Y'all niggas would be scared to talk to London if y'all seen her out at Walmart. You non-select goofy ass niggas, y'all see a chick like Lauren out some damn where, y'all be scared to death to say something to her because you know you so damn lame, right? That she may turn you down with not realizing if you just be your corny lame ass self and just go talk to her like a man, like a human being, instead of thinking like you gotta say some slick cool player shit, then that ain't you, nigga. Like how Jonah Hill did. Jonah Hill wasn't intimidated by her beauty. He wasn't intimidated by none of that. He honestly thought that was his Uber driver. He shot his shot and everything. You see how he explained it to his best friend, who's a homo, the fun girl in the video, who we can all tell is a girl, but she looked like a boy. She had the whole pack thing going on. Is she like a comedian in real life or something, y'all, who saw the movie? You feel me? The black girl who played Jonah Hill's best friend. I said Seth Hill. I meant to say Seth Rogen. Oh shit! I meant to say Seth Rogen. But yeah, though, man, I ain't gonna lie, it's a dope ass movie. I'll keep it 100 with y'all. You know, I ain't gonna try to sell no shit to y'all. That's some bullshit. That movie was good as hell. Right? That square ass jaw, you know what I'm saying? You know, Lauren is beautiful, man. I always thought Lauren is beautiful. And I'm not particularly attracted to light-skinned chicks. Not that I got anything against light-skinned chicks. I appreciate beautiful light skin. I like looking at them stuff, but I mean, like, as far as like me, I that's not typically what I try to holler at. You feel me? I like brown-skinned girls. Something like Brownie's complexion. You hear me? Them the type of chicks who, if I decide to shoot my shot at, because I don't really shoot, I really don't cold approach chicks no more. I ain't really had to for a long time now, man, especially since I've been home. Ain't had to, right? But if I was going to cold approach a chick and see you out at the store, the cupcake looking type of chick, brownie looking type of chick, that's probably who I'm going to shoot my shot at for sure. That's why I'm more attracted to the plain Jane, natural type chicks. Beautiful, natural, beautiful. Y'all see Cupcake in real life, she's a very beautiful woman. You feel me? Cupcake is small, she's petite, you feel me? You can still see her collarbones. She keeps her body together. You feel me? She's a nice looking girl. I'm going to be honest with y'all. And I'm pretty sure Brownie's the same way. Just like Juju. I can tell Juju's a nice looking girl with her masculine voice ass. You know? But yeah, though, y'all, man, y'all go check this movie out, man. This movie was dope, man. I ain't gonna sit here and hold y'all, man. I'm not putting 100 on 10. I'm not embellishing. I'm not over exaggerating. This movie is dope. Lauren London deserves recognition for her part that she played, her role she played. Jonah Hill deserves recognition for directing the movie, producing the movie. Yeah, I mean, for real though, Flytown. I don't know if you know Cupcake or not, though. You know what I'm saying? You might know Cupcake. You feel me? Me and you know mutual people in real life. So you might know Cupcake. You might know Arinda. Arinda basically been looking the same ever since I've known her. You know what I'm saying? She ain't like super thick and all that. Nah. She's height, weight, proportionate. She's very beautiful, very attractive. She got natural hair. She has pretty long hair. That's hers. You know, just like Brownie. I look at Brownie. I can tell Brownie's just a natural chick. She got a lot of pictures on her Instagram. Brownie ain't got no problem with y'all going look at her Instagram. She's a beautiful woman. You hear me? Shaquista, my girl Shaquista. I used to have a big crush on Shaquista back in the day. She's beautiful. You hear me? And she's doing beautiful things. My girl Lacey. You hear me? Lacey was on the show chopping up game about eating natural foods and being a vegan lifestyle. Lacey is beautiful. I've been knowing Lacey since we was fucking 11 years old. She's beautiful. Oh, you already know. Listen, and this is why I rock with my brother, Sir Ism, man. Big homie. Big homie. You already know, big homie. I keep my eyes on this heat. My eyes is constantly watching, and my head is on the swivel, bro. I appreciate you putting me up on game. I appreciate you just always looking out and dropping them jewels on me, man. I'm not one of these young niggas that's younger than you, brother. It's gonna be like, oh, nah, nigga, I listen to what you telling me, big homie. You hear me? And I'm gonna add that to my repertoire. And I'm definitely being careful, big bro. Trust me. My discernment is on 1,000. The Most High has blessed me with a unique, acute sense of discernment. So y'all can try it on me if y'all want to. I'm going to see it coming a mile away. And trust me, I see everything. I watch everything. One thing for sure, two things for certain, you ain't going to run no game on me. You can't sell a can of oil to say slick to a can of oil, my nigga. Can't say shit slick to a can of oil, nigga. You hear me? I'm too seasoned up for this shit. This is why I rock with my brother Red Supreme TV1. We see through this shit. We see you niggas, man. Niggas ain't running no game on us, man. You hear me? Shout out to the brother, big homie, Sir Ism. right? We here creating a new space, man. My brother Sir Ism, man. Oh man, I fuck with my nigga Sir Ism, man. You know what I'm talking about? Sir Ism gonna tell you niggas like it is, man. Hey man, where your bitch? Fuck all that shit you talk about, man. Where your bitch at, man? Right? And only a fuck nigga would hear me say that. Oh, you think the success as a man determines if you have a woman or not? No, it absolutely doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. I know plenty of successful brothers who don't focus on bras at all. Oh, but they got a bitch, or they can get a bitch, or a bitch ass. You dig? Oh, you said somebody put my info in these YouTube streets? Listen here, y'all. I'm glad you brought that up, Sir Islam. I put my info in these YouTube streets. I got a whole video if y'all go look on my stuff. If y'all go look on my YouTube page, right? I did a whole 2-hour plus live stream going in on myself, doxing and exposing myself, right? You hear me? My info ain't nothing. It's not hard to find. You hear me? Me and my niggas Fawn stay here at my nigga Fawn crew. We getting it in. You know what I'm saying? This my nigga, my childhood friend. Nigga, I've been in a joint 3 times. Huh? Nigga, I don't have, nigga, I'm not, nigga, there's nothing anybody could ever find out about me that I can't tell you or won't tell you if I felt it was something to speak on. I'm not worried about anybody coming out with any information about me that could somehow end my career. Nigga, no. I'm 100% solid as they come, nigga. Ain't gonna get too many dudes like me on these YouTube streets, nigga. So whoever think they finding something out about me, putting my info out, come to the source and I'll verify it for you. You hear me? You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, I'm a convicted felon 3 times, my nigga. It ain't hard to find out about me. Nigga, I ain't nobody special. Nigga, I'm a regular ass, average earning ass, working at my job, nigga, from Columbus, Ohio, nigga. You hear me? With nothing to hide, man. So do your best or your worst, whatever, right? But my brother, Sir Ism, I definitely appreciate you putting me up on game. See, that's game right there. And I'm not an arrogant nigga. I'm like, no, nah, I listen to my big brother, Sir Ism. I appreciate that, Sir Ism. I'm going to take that in and I'm apply it to where it definitely does. And I'm definitely going to keep my eyes out. You hear me? And I do everything strategically, Sir Ism. I'm a lot different than most of these YouTube niggas you came across. You hear me? Just like you are. You hear me? Right. Like I can't get caught capping. I don't do that. Y'all, that's why I don't talk about how much money I got, because I don't really got a lot of money. I'm not a rich nigga. I'm not all the way up like I have been. Excuse me, like I have been before. My name is, matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do for y'all. Right? Just to show y'all how transparent I actually am. You hear me? I'm gonna do this for y'all, right? Because like I said, I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm about as real as they come, man. There's no information about me that anybody could put out that I haven't already told y'all or will have a problem with telling y'all, or have not done anything lascivious, unmanly, or anything that would compromise my integrity. Right? Right? I mean, I got a whole live stream, y'all, when I'll explain to y'all how I went from stacks to stacks with the facts. Shout out to my homie Young Drip the Dom, man. Where that's doing that? It's down here somewhere, man. Oh, yeah, it's way down here. I mean, I did a whole. See, y'all remember my girl Shaquista? Shaquista's still beautiful, man. Here we go right here. Let me share the screen for y'all real quick. Like, you know what I mean? All that. You already know, Sir Ism. You already know, big bro. Your subscribers rock with you heavy too, and I love that. I rock with you, man. I rock with my brother Sir Ism. I tap into my brother's streams, and when I can, when you know what I'm saying. As soon as if I'm up and Sir Ism is live, I'm tapping in. You hear me? Y'all see it right there. A Real Talk Podcast. How I went from Verge to Stacks with the facts, nigga. Y'all want to find out about me? Who better to hear about me? Who better to hear on stuff about me than from me? Who better to tell you about me than me? You know what I'm saying? Did a whole damn near 3-hour live stream. You hear me? Doxing myself. You hear me? How many content creators y'all know did a 3-hour down there live stream of them doxing themselves? Huh? I'm about as transparent as they come, y'all. About as real as y'all gonna get up here on these YouTube streets, man. Have nothing to hide, man. I don't talk about certain shit because I'm not qualified to. You don't hear me talking about certain stuff, man. You don't hear me talking about I got all this money, you niggas is broke. Nigga, I'm broke. What the fuck? That's why you don't hear me talking about that shit. I speak on that which I know. Nigga. So my brother Sir Ism, I love that about people like Sir Ism, man. I love that raw honesty. See, that's real shit. That's a nigga who recognized real shit and gonna say some real shit to you and put you up on game. And you got to be a gamed up real motherfucker return to not be arrogant and not shun that and be like, oh, I got it all figured out. That I don't need. Nah, nigga, that's the big homie. Sir Ism done live more life than me. He got game to put me up on. He got information he can bestow upon me. Not that I don't know it, but just to steel sharpen steel. Hey, listen, little bro, you know what I'm saying? I know you new to the YouTube streets, you know what I'm talking about? I've been out here, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know, man, this is what you need to do. This is how you operate, brother. My brother, Sir Ism, told me do at least one pre-recorded and 1 to 2 shorts a day to grow your numbers, and it definitely worked. It's definitely working, but understand the machine we up against. Shout out to the brother Sir Ism, man. Y'all go right now. You hear me? And y'all go subscribe to my brother Sir Ism, man. Sir Ism rock with me. Listen, y'all, Sir Ism the one to put me up on Brownie. Sir Ism, that's my nigga right there. See, that's how I know Sir Ism is a real nigga. You hear me? I know the homie is a real nigga, and I ain't never met. You want to know how I know? Because how he operate and how he move and conduct himself. You hear me? Y'all go subscribe to my brother Sir Ism, man. Real OG, West Coast OG, chopping up real game. He got real game for real information, real uncommon knowledge for you so that you can apply to your life, your actual life. Not all this back and forth, weird ass vernacular nomenclature, cornball lame shit from niggas who don't even get a bitch, who ain't got a bitch, ain't had a bitch, ain't even trying to get a bitch. The natural way anyway, with this game, which is uncommon information to all y'all who say game. No, game means something. It's uncommon information. Subscribe. This is what about real ones supporting real ones. We can take this shit over. We can make the Matrix do as we see fit. And you corny ass niggas that's fake trying to establish a digital boule, nigga, y'all niggas need to fall back. Y'all are allowing yourselves to be assimilated, invaded, uploaded into the hive mind collective of the unintelligent artificial intelligence. That is YouTube, which is the establishment of the Ministry of Truth, the memory hole. Right? All that gatekeeping shit, that shit is dead. That shit is weak. Because when you want to decide you want to become a gatekeeper, that means you are in unison and in sync with the unintelligent artificial intelligence, which is the very mind, the digital, holographic, electric expression of the mind of Lucifer, Satan, the devil himself. Nah, Mr. O, you ain't never late, bro. I'm gonna always say that the same. Anytime y'all come up in here and y'all say something like y'all late, and I respect you apologizing for being late. I respect the respect. Blessings. You ain't never late. Anytime y'all come in and tap in, y'all always on time. Because if you do come in at the end of the show and it's about to end, like how it's about to here in the next 20 minutes or so, you can always go back and watch it again. And that gets the viewership up. That gets the subscriber up. Hit the like button. Share it. Tell your people tap in. You did? Hey, say, my nigga out of Columbus, Ohio, man, a little crazy nigga be saying all type of crazy shit. Go tap in and walk with me, man. He be talking about some real shit. And not only that, we do solution-based content. Right? Me and my brother Red, man, we gonna put something together, man, and a couple other brothers. We gonna put something together, y'all. We're gonna have a Real Ones meetup session too, man. But you know, Real Ones is doing real shit, so it got to be all the way right. You know what I mean? Support it. Go over there to my brother, Mr. O, y'all. Go subscribe to my brother, Mr. O, as well. Mr. O with the info. Go tap in with Mr. O, man. You hear me? And I'm pretty sure Sir Ism will agree with me on this, right? All us new up-and-coming content creators, man, we have to do content that is separate from that fuckery. Don't do that shit no more. Stop it. Stop talking about it. Talk about something different. If you're really charismatic, magnetic, you can expound on various other things to talk about other than that. Or talk about that, but find a way to talk about that won't be associated with that. And that's where your real game show up at. All right. See, that's game for you, man. This is what we call game, man. This is game. I appreciate that from my brother, Sir Ism, dog. I don't claim to have it all figured out, although I'm a very well-versed and studied and learned guy. It's stuff that I need to know and stuff I still need to be put up on game about as well. And I'm always open and susceptible to that. I'm not one of these niggas that think I got it all figured out, y'all. I'm not the end all be all. I'm not the alpha and the omega, nigga. You hear me? I make mistakes, nigga. I'm very, very fallible, nigga. I'm human just like you, nigga. Don't get it twisted. Although my mind is infinite, and I know a lot of y'all be like, you can tell I'm a very intelligent guy, man. I ain't perfect. I got 3 penitentiary numbers, y'all. That lets you know right there that I'm not the most wisest of guys. Uncle Diggity, what's up, bro?
What up, though, bro?
You already know what it is, man. It's my brother Uncle Diggity in the building, my other West Coast, left coast brethren. You know what I'm talking about, man? A brother after my own mind. You know what I mean? Talking about, man. What's good, man?
Chilling out. I was about to tap in when you dropped the link a minute ago and shit. My mom's that called though, right as you dropped the link.
That's all good, man. Family, you gotta take care of that. That's all good. We still here. We still gonna be going into about we're gonna still be going into about 9:15, so we good. We still got about 30 minutes to go, so we good.
Oh shit. Ain't nothing going on, man. Nigga just chilling. Fucking figured I'd hit the link. I mean, as usual shit, chop it up, see what's happening. Yeah. The movie was good for y'all out there.
Well, keep it real, Uncle Diggity. Keep it real, Uncle Diggity, bro. That movie was good, man. Keep it real, man.
No, that shit. It was a cool little flick, man. I don't want to rip it down too hard. You know how I fucking come up here and be like, man, fuck that shit. But
I'm talking about this straight crash and burn.
Yeah. I park that motherfucker for good. But as far as just on some fan shit, it was a good movie, man. It was good to see Eddie Murphy do like at least an enjoyable movie. Like I said, that Coming to America 2 shit, that shit was trash, bro. Like after not seeing him for a while and then him coming back on the nostalgia shit with Coming to America 2, and that shit was trash, bro. I didn't appreciate that. So this was a good follow up, man. It was a good follow up. It was good to see Lauren again. Jonah Hill been cool since Superbad and shit.
Right.
He did a couple flicks that I like, so it was a cool little pairing or whatever for what it was worth. I mean,
right. Hey, Uncle Diddy, what you think about that aspect I broke it down from the Hebrew Israelite Jewish thing, man? What you think about that?
I mean, salute to that for one. For two, see, this is gonna make me start to shit on shit. You know what I mean?
That's why I asked you that, bro. You know that's why I asked you that.
Gonna make me start to shit on shit, right? So
I love your objective perspective, bro. It's so infinite minded. It's so fair and balanced, and it's raw. I love. That's one thing I like about and respect about you, Uncle Diddy, man. I respect your intelligence. I respect your mind on that, bro, because you know what I'm saying. I see where you coming from. That's why. You know, like I said, I do what I do over here because I like to have people from, you know what I'm saying, we ain't gonna always agree on everything. I just wanted to show the example of real men interacting with each other, having real conversations, totally being able to disagree on people with each other with things, and be able to talk about it like men and not be all feminine in your feelings, getting all mad and doing little gay homo stuff behind somebody not agreeing with you.
So here's excuse me, here, baby. Okay, so here's my take. Given the climate of the country, the Kyrie,
yeah,
the Kanye, fucking, you know, the industry period. You know what I mean? Given the climate of everything, right? What they did, in my eyes, was just spoon feed us like a Disney fantasy. You know what I mean?
Right.
They gave us some Disney. They gave us some love story. They tugged on some emotional strings with Lauren London. You know, we all got the compassion for Lauren London and shit. And then,
so many aspects, Uncle Diggity, man.
Yeah, I mean, this is just me. You know what I mean? When I see the shit, you know, everybody, I don't be wanting to fuck it up for people and shit. You know what I mean? I'm not really as pessimistic as it may seem, but I just see shit different. You know what I mean? So they threw Lauren London in there for the strings. It was good to see Eddie Murphy again. Eddie Murphy is
got Nip all up in the soundtrack.
Yeah, got Nip all in the soundtrack. Eddie Murphy is a long time.
Fuck with these. That's why, man, I hate to rub you on. That's why I fuck with my nigga Uncle Diggity. That's what I'm telling you. Infinite minded, man. You got to have the mind of the Most High to be able to even see shit like that, man.
Yeah.
You hear me?
So, Eddie Murphy is a longtime worker of the Jewish people. Yeah, in Hollywood, you might as well say he's like they aged Golden Boy, because he been in the game since he was motherfucking 1920, some shit like that. So you know he gonna come in and cap for him because they've been paying him for a long time. So anything they say, he gonna motherfucking he there. You know what I mean? Jonah Hill is like the new acceptable Jew who doesn't go around boasting about being Jewish and shit. He's like on the comedic side of things and shit. So it was a lot of elements that went into creating this film. And then you got Kenya Barris directing it. This nigga directs Blackish and Grownish and all of this other shit. He's like the new since Tyler Perry boned out, Kenya Barris is like the new nigga on like for prime time. Tyler Perry boned out and got his own studio and shit that he do. But if he didn't do that, then he would be Kenya Barris. But because he left, Kenya Barris is who he is. You know what I mean? So this is all some Disney satire type shit. You know what I mean? This is all some love story clouded, you know. And the fucked up part is it was a good flick. The cold part about it was actually a good flick. So
very good, to be honest with y'all, man. Very good.
Nigga, they have the capacity to release quality flicks and quality films and shit like that. But why they don't is the next question. You know what I mean? I don't know that. But from this, they have the capacity to work these formulas and put together these quality motherfucking films. So, you know, Hollywood is just full of shit, man. All of this was to just calm niggas down from being mad at Jewish people. Here, we'll spoon feed you a little feeling like, okay, yeah, we are all Jews, you know, haha. You know, they had the little argument at the dinner table when they burnt the kufi and shit like that. But you know, they were releasing some gems, and as I'm watching it, I'm explaining what's happening to my wife and shit. Like, you know, like, nah, don't listen to exactly, like, listen to what they're saying, but it's not really a discussion in the light that they got it in. It's really a lot of deeper meaning behind what they're saying to each other and shit. So I'm trying to explain that to her, but it was cool, bro. I just, you know, I hate to tear the motherfucker down, but I just, you know, it is what it is with me. Like, I ain't even gonna pump fake with y'all. Like, that shit, you know, y'all. Let's just say y'all owe a lot more than this fucking movie right here. Y'all owe a lot more explanation than that fucking little dinner table argument and shit y'all had on that motherfucker. Y'all owe a lot more than that. So we'll take that for what it is, you know, which was probably next to nothing, but we need to move on and get into some other shit. And you know, that's just my take on it. Birds be muting me, just listening to me chop it and shit. Verge.
My bad, y'all. I thought I had the mic on. My bad. I forgot I had it muted. You know what I'm saying? When I was looking at it, I'm like, I got that aspect from it too. Like, oh man, it's like, okay, we fake admitting that we know what it is with this whole Jewish thing, but not really though. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, we need a Hebrews to Negroes produced by Jewish people. We need some shit like that. Like, nigga, put out something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all wanna, you know, if y'all ain't doing nothing like that at this point, y'all fluffing us and glossing us over, man. Like, it's information out here. It's shit that needs to be out here. It's things that need to be introduced as we move into this new era and shit like that. And if y'all still, you know, with the bullshit and shit, y'all still trying to sell us to Disney, man. I'm not with that, man. Right. I'm not with it.
I feel you on that, Uncle Diggy, but I peeped that off top too. That caught my attention. It stuck out like a sore thumb. Yeah. This guy on the screen is my bro Geechee, man. His birthday was today, if I'm not mistaken, man. He tragically was murdered a couple months ago last year, man. At a bar up here in my city, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in essence to my bro Geechee, my bro Tyrese, man. You know what I'm saying? This is when I did this video was when he when it happened and stuff. But like I said, y'all got a whole entire video. You did. I got a whole entire string of me, you know what I'm talking about, doxing myself. You hear me? Like, literally. You feel me? And I didn't even get to the other half. I just told y'all like a part. Sir Ism said, start telling us some of them prison stories. Oh, I've been waiting, y'all. Y'all know I know a lot of people been wondering, like, why? Because I'm waiting patiently.
Let me how much? So we got a little bit. Let me touch on the hate in the air and shit from from earlier and shit too, right?
Yeah.
Here's the you know, the chat only give you so many characters and shit. That's why I was hoping Red paneled up and shit or said some shit earlier, whatever.
Right.
Or opened up the phone, but it's cool. You know, the like I said, the Jim Crow shit is real, bro. Like, niggas can't get along and shit. We form these cliques and shit, and we group up with niggas and shit like that, and it fucks the whole shit up and shit. Niggas start hating and backbiting and doing all of that shit, and that's not a masculine tendency, bro. That's like some bitch ass shit and shit, man. I can't stand that shit.
Right, me either.
I mean, it's. Here's the thing with quote unquote Pookies, Ray Rays, and educated lame niggas, right?
Right.
Here's the kicker that everybody's missing. You mentioned it earlier, but let me just reiterate the shit. Mm-hmm. Both of these groups, the Pookie and Ray Rays and the educated lames, them niggas hold the key to each other's salvation. Mm-hmm. Okay, the Pookies and the Ray Rays could use the knowledge of how to form business, get money, do shit more like motherfucking educated niggas. Meanwhile, the educated niggas could use the fucking the experience of the Pookie and Ray Ray on how to acquire the things that they need to acquire from them, how to bag the certain type of women, how to be cooler, how to have an edge, how to, you know, exude more masculinity in a sense and shit like that. These niggas hold the key to each other's salvation, but won't stop acting like motherfucking females, for lack of better words, man. Like, as men, we supposed to be able to come together from all walks of life, right? Under the one common cause of us being men. We got fat ones, skinny ones, buff ones, out of shape ones, smart ones, dumb ones, blah, blah, blah. But we all men, and we all motherfucking stand for the common cause that we are men. We all stand to learn from each other. The country's only going to teach us so much. Yeah, I mean, it's only going to do so much for us. So at some point, we as men have to be like, look, man, we got to stop all this petty ass motherfucking shit. You know, respect to you niggas for knowing how to crack hoes. Okay, respect to you niggas for finishing college and doing whatever the fuck you did. Now let's work together to form this fucking superior race of motherfucking black men that we are capable of creating, but we can't create it because we won't stop the fucking Jim Crowing between each other. We just won't stop the shit. 1 minute it'd be cool, and then one nigga get a fucking pea-brain idea to spin off and do some bullshit, and then he takes some motherfuckers with him, or whatever the case may be. Motherfuckers start clicking up, niggas start getting mad at each other, motherfuckers. You know, we seeing the shit happen in real time.
Right.
But this is the fucking problem. It's because niggas have the key to each other's salvation, and they won't just slow down and look at that and then admit it and just really treat your fellow brother like a fucking brother. Like, stop treating niggas like they strangers. Like, when you tap in and your people up there, nigga, this your people. Nigga, you speaking to your people. Motherfuckers got the right to disagree. Motherfuckers got the right to feel however they feel. But we have to come together. We have to find that umbrella, man, which is manhood, and just respect every nigga's walk of life, man. Some niggas grew up with both parents. Some nigga had one. Some motherfucker had none. Some motherfuckers grew up with grandma or auntie or whatever. But ain't nobody better than nobody. We black men. We all fighting the same fucking struggle. We all getting up battling the same fucking devil every day. The same unseen motherfucking whatever the fuck this is, we all getting up battling that shit every day. I don't give a fuck if you nigga putting on construction boots or you putting on a tie and a suit, nigga, you going to fight that same beast every fucking day. And it's not helping us fighting each other, trying to act like we fighting the beast better than the other motherfucking shit.
That's crazy.
That's stupid.
I like the way you said that, Uncle Dave. Like you slaying the dragon.
Yeah, okay. Your knife sharper than mine, right? The car level. Well, nigga, at least I hit him in the leg, nigga. Like, y'all niggas, come on, bro. We have to link. The instruction. Yes. The instruction is to fucking link and get the job done, bro. The petty difference, the differences of opinion. He's a passport brother. Oh, he's a Pookie. Oh, he's an educated. Nigga,
he's an intellectual lamer.
Man, we all niggas, bro.
All y'all niggas want to jump on the panel at the end of the show and so y'all niggas know I gotta get up out of here in about
we know.
In about 17 minutes, man.
We are niggas, man. We all grew up in different neighborhoods, different circumstances, different every motherfucking thing, man. But we black men, bro. What the fuck is we doing? What is we doing making all of these differences and shit? We all grew up knowing that this shit is against us. So if anything, nigga, we should be pulling the fuck together, like hard. Like, man, fuck this. You know, it's us against, just like when I spoke on the passport brother shit, nigga, it's really, nigga, the world against the black man. Like, nigga, we can't be at each other's necks on some phony baloney shit out here in public and shit, just doing this shit for views and, you know, whatever the fuck. That ain't solid, bro. That's the shit that make me want to tap out. Like, no, I ain't fucking with this shit no more because niggas is getting too fucking getting too loony and shit with this shit, man. If niggas is gonna do if niggas is gonna do, if we finna change the fucking world, then let's do it, bro. And that's how the fuck we gonna do. That's how we're gonna start to do it with each other.
I've been saying that. How long? How long have I been saying this, bro?
I mean, that's real. We was just talking on that last night. Everything you said was exactly kind of what we tapped in, you know. And that togetherness thing, and it ain't even just with black people. It's just everybody, man. Everybody up and they got their panties in the hunch for no reason.
Here's the thing, though. Everybody. Some people will other people they got their core together. I'm more so worried about our core before we go approaching other motherfuckers and shit. You know what I mean? We've been doing We Are the World forever and shit. You know what I mean? We need to get us together. We need to establish our identity, establish what the fuck we doing out here, get some shit going, and then we can begin to deal with other motherfuckers. But we gotta get right. I'm worried about us, bro. I'm worried about us. I'm worried about our women, our children, our brothers, our fellow man, our motherfuckers out there on the street and shit, all fucked up, losing Jayum, all of this shit. This it's us.
Uncle Diggity, you know where to start from, though, right? And you know, you was even tapping on that earlier, and we talked about it yesterday on the show, where to get the game and have that true game, when you elevate it, where you can manifest it, is when you learn from other people. And the problem with this new generation is everybody think they know every motherfucking thing, and they don't listen to no motherfucking body. And that's the problem.
Lack of unity, boy. That shit is choking the show, bro. Like that shit is really like I don't want to spend 2023, you know, going back and forth and shit like females, because we not females, bro. We need to stop that shit immediately. Like look, y'all niggas either pull up and nigga, whatever y'all want to do, but we need to find some common ground or something, nigga. It ain't even the fact that we don't need to fuck with each other. We need to make amends so that we can fuck with each other and move forward and do something productive. You know what I mean? It's too easy to just, you know, it's too easy to throw your hands up and be like, well, I'm gonna just stay in my lane and not fuck with the nigga, or you know, some shit like that. Nah, we need to see what it is, nigga. Y'all niggas pull up. If we men pull up, we'll you know. Ain't nobody got to get hurt, nigga. We all just on this motherfucker talking and sharing ideas anyway. So what's the problem? What makes your idea better than, you know, whatever the fuck, man? I mean, pull up, nigga. That's all I'm saying, bro.
Nobody want to be a chief, and nobody wants to be Indian in this space.
Yeah.
Nigga, I love the background, nigga. I'm fans of the show that I be in. I love just being in the chat and shit. I don't give a fuck about the light. That's why I ain't never cammed up. Like, I don't give a fuck about this shit. That's my picture, just my voice, but I ain't tripping on that shit. Right. I mean,
and I'm glad that you saying that, because that's all a part of staying in your lane.
Yeah, I mean,
everybody's not meant to be a content creator. Everybody ain't meant to be cammed up. Everybody ain't meant to be the face of this shit. Some people gotta play that background, man. Some people gotta, you know, play their position. And see, and you gotta be to a point where you gotta realize where you're useful, how to capitalize off of that financially. At the same time, contribute it to the whole, to where everybody benefits, man. And it's so easy to be done because a lot of people doing real good stuff, man. Like I said, we can make this platform do whatever we want. It's proof of that. It's all about what we wanted to do. And when we see the current atmosphere on YouTube, what does that tell you? I told y'all the unintelligent artificial intelligence is a direct replica, mirror image of human nature and behavior collectively. It is basically them repeating back to us or showing back to us in like a holographic digital inverted expression, if y'all get and understand that. Right?
Oh, most definitely. My only thing I'm trying to figure out, when I came into this YouTube space as so-called manosphere a few years back, I thought pretty much, even though we came from different backgrounds, different accords, and I like to go ahead and say about that Pookie and Ray educated lame shit. I'm both rolled up in one, and basically I just want to be just a man. All that other label bullshit.
Yeah, man, just be a man. Hold on,
it creates unwanted separation.
Yes, unneeded, unnecessary.
It's unnecessary.
Just be a man, and that's what we need to focus on. Because a lot of y'all, like I say, have become the bitch.
Yeah.
I'm
And
pushing that for 2023, and understand when I say that. When I say I'm not saying that to be funny or condescending, nigga. I was raised by a single mother, nigga. What y'all talking about? My mom just had enough intelligence as a single mother when my father, who y'all see, we do a show every Sunday with together. That's my brother. I talk to my father every single day. We were about to move in with each other. That's how personal I can be transparent with y'all, because I'm a real motherfucker, right? You hear what I'm saying, y'all? Like,
yeah.
this shit is real, man. This ain't just no bullshit. I'm just saying, you got to be able to stay in your lane. Me, I know my gifts and my talents, and I capitalize on them, and I do it. I'm not trying to talk, but I realize where I fit in, where I don't, and I'm willing to play my part on whatever I need to for the better of us all, right? That's why I say the stuff that I say. You are, and when it comes to a lot of stuff, you like I said, y'all don't hear me speak. It's a lot of stuff that people be emailing me saying, "Well, why don't you?" Because I don't speak on that which I do not know. I'm not about. You're never going to hear me talking about crypto over here. Stop emailing me that shit, y'all. I don't know shit about that shit. I know niggas that do, and if I'll get somebody on the show, I'm not going to talk about that unless I'm going to be speaking it from an aspect that's nothing to do with what y'all want to hear. It's going to be from my mind what I know about. Like, say, if I was going to speak on cryptocurrency, not to get off subject, just to speak on this, though, I would speak on the etymology of the word crypto and currency. And I would go in on that. It wouldn't even be about what y'all probably want to hear or think you're going to hear about cryptocurrency. So I'm not going to speak on it unless it would be in that aspect. So, y'all ain't trying to be funny, but, y'all just seen the emails I've been getting about that. I could get somebody on the show for y'all. It's my own show for y'all, but
And I just don't like the beef in this space. I mean, I don't think Red and AM have a beef. It's just that it's things that when you think brothers is all in one accord. I understand black men will never be a monolith. I had to get that out of my head, and also had to go ahead and just accept that every time black men try to start something and we try to bring each other together, whether it be the civil rights movement or even after the civil rights movement, like the Black Panther Party, we always let motherfuckers infiltrate and basically destroy the space and basically push it off was originally intended to be a place for black men to basically become better men. And hopefully when we become better men, we become better men for our community, therefore our society, therefore our country. But for some reason, we keep going back to the old Pookie and Ray Ray argument, HK Lane. And like I said before, I'm both rolling one. To the Pookie and Ray Ray, y'all will
most
never.
people are, man. Most niggas is that. So, listen here, man. Not to even cut my brother Mr. O off, man, but goddamn, man. Listen, and that's why I respect Jack for saying this, man. We have simp, so y'all ain't got to. Most of us done did some sucker shit concerning women being less of a man. You done lied, you done cheated, you done sit up there and told a girl lie before. And I mean, just saying, you done did this before, man. You done sit up there did some stuff you're not too proud of, you know what I'm talking about? You done sit there tricked off on the broad, you done sit up there risk your life going to get some cheeks in the projects or something like that, knowing damn well you ain't had no, you done did something corny, you done did some lame shit pertaining to the broad, man. And outside of that, you done made mistakes, you done not lived up your potential, you ain't did stuff you should have did. We all done got to the point of our age, especially when you're 40 plus, you be like, damn, I wish I would have did this or not. Like, everybody goes through that, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's just about, as far as us as a black men coming together. And like I say, man, the black community, that whole idea, y'all got to understand what that's attached to. The demon that's attached to has to die. We got to cut that demon's head off, cast it out, cast it down. You understand what I'm talking about, man?
And I agree.
Scratch. We got to start from scratch. This is why I say, fuck that manosphere stuff, man. Start a whole new situation. And we have the ability, as we have seen over time immemorial, as a collective especially, which is why we so constantly being divided. And that's not just us black folks, that's just humans as a whole, right? And that's the last thing that this unintelligent artificial intelligence wants, y'all, is us to come on one accord, specifically, especially black men, right? So with that being said, we're going to do it like this. I'm going to pass it to my brother, Mr. O, with the info, my brother King L, or my brother Uncle Diggity, and then my brother King L's on the closing words, and we're gonna get up through. And I'm gonna play a track for y'all. We're gonna get up through, man.
Out of here.
Well,
King, Mr. O, go ahead and speak on it real briefly, man, so we can get on up through.
Well, thanks again. Let me come up on your panel, Virg. You know what I'm saying? You always got good
Anytime, bro.
and I gotta rewatch the playback like I always do and everything. Only thing I'm mad about, I ain't gonna say mad, I'm just perplexed is that where are we gonna go forward from here? I'm sick and tired of so-called infighting or even people not supporting each other. So is the space basically done for? I mean, as far as like manosphere material, talking points, and even us trying to move in a better direction. Should we just go ahead and scrap it and say like, look, if y'all want to be on some unproductive bullshit and don't want to go ahead and still want to maintain what we might still have what we call a community, just go over there with y'all people, have y'all fun, party and everything. But the ones that over here trying to build or are actually building, can you just leave us the fuck alone? Let us build, and once we get it done, don't come to us asking you have a little half seats or can you get a little crumbs since you ain't put in on this shit. That's it. That's all.
No, but that's
And I'm done.
that's natural process and natural. See, listen, let me come up for this real quick too. So when we go back to proper structure and order, which is God, man, woman, child, things are going to fall into their natural place anyway. So when we get a group of men who willing to make the necessary changes and sacrifices to put the life in that structure, which is going to take a lot. Most of you niggas ain't willing to do, right? That's the only time we're going to see proper the change that we actually really want to see. Is we gotta get back to proper structure and order, y'all. You hear me? How it was before all this shit got messed up. When shit was in proper structure and order, our community, we was the most married, most successful. We had Black Wall Streets all across this motherfucker in the process of taking this shit over, literally. You hear me? And that goes so deep, man. And if even the over inner outer stand that, you gotta be willing to go where it's going to take you. And most of y'all aren't. And that's just real. It's not no a condescending indignation type shit. That's just the fact. Most of y'all are not perceptually prepared to go where it's needed to go in order to see the so-called Black community be what it could be in this reality. You did. So, Mr. O, man, we thank you for coming on the show, brother, man. You know, we can Friday night, we're gonna go in, y'all can tap in, we can peel it up. You know what I'm saying?
All right, y'all. I gotta get back to work anyway. And I might email you, Virg, this time. I already know you did your the purge stream. I might actually got another one email about you, and hopefully Sunday before you go on with your pops, you stop by my channel. If I do go live, hopefully I ain't gotta do a double or nothing like that. But yo, salute to you, King L, Uncle Diggity. Y'all have a good night. Peace.
So,
all right, bro.
All right,
Uncle Diggity, man, go ahead and close us out, brethren.
My closure.
Give me a closure.
Shit. All right. The reason why these people keep whooping us is because the Black man's cause or purposes are underfunded.
Mm-hmm.
We know this, you know what I mean? So the reason the whole quote unquote manosphere thing struggled is solely because of that. It's because the man's goal is to provide for his family. So if you get a bunch of underfunded motherfuckers, what you have is a bunch of motherfuckers that's willing to sell out at the drop of a fucking dime. You know what I mean? Let's just call a fucking spade a spade. If it would have lasted if it was better funded by us, or we all had better situations and shit to where we didn't really need you motherfuckers. But they keep us right there on purpose and shit. You know what I mean? Just so they can come in when we do create these things and take from it. You know what I mean? Take who or whatever they want from it and shit. They keep us underfunded, so they'll wag a little whatever, wag some followers or whatever the fuck it is, so a nigga go.
Right.
From a scientific standpoint, when you create something, when you create a formula is composed of different ingredients to compose this formula. When you take out ingredients, when you take away ingredients from the formula becomes something else. It becomes less potent, a less potent version, or it becomes a totally different something else. This is the case in this fucking manosphere thing. It's underfunded. It motherfucking has elements missing from what it initially was, and now it's turning into some sour ass Kool-Aid and shit like that niggas are ready to spit and discard. So we all do need to go back to the drawing board. I do recommend men working together without a name so we cannot be attacked by mainstream media and shit. Manosphere, Passport Brothers.
Bros. SYSBM, MGTOW,
Pookie and Ray
purple pill,
Ray,
blue pill,
fucking,
pink pill, red pill,
you
orange
know,
pill.
all these motherfucking dipshit ass name, all these cornball ass high school annex and shit that we got going on amongst us as men. We need to stop because we can't be shit for nobody if we ain't shit for ourselves and each other first. You know what I mean?
Right.
That note, I'll park this motherfucker right there. A real talk. Shout out to everybody in the chat, Mr. O, King Els, my nigga Virgil. Until next time, man.
All right, then, Uncle Diggity, bro. My brother King Els, man.
My brother, man. Be short and sweet here. Shout out to Uncle Diggity, Mr. O with the info. Everybody that tapped in today. Peace, love, and blessings. Hope everybody had a great day. Hope everybody had a great rest of their week. And yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, he just wrapped it up. You know what I mean? Uncle Diggity talked on it, man. We just need to separate from all these sub identities that they try to place on us.
Right.
Just be yourself, man. Just obtain to be a man. And stand up, like we talked about yesterday, being consistent but not complacent. And you know, just always trying to improve yourself and the people around you. And as long as you on that path, I promise everything will be looking into the light. Like, you know, it's when we get off on these dark paths and we try to watch other people too much, put too much energy in other people, that's where we get lost in our purpose and cause. So you know, like Uncle Diggity said, don't try to be a passport, bro. Don't try to be Pookie or Ray Ray, none of that. Just be a man.
Be a man. Goddamn it, man. You hear me?
A productive man in this society that helps his people as much as he can. And that's the best thing you can do in life. And that's where I'm gonna leave it at, man. Peace up, bless everybody. All day, every day, no days off. You know what it is. A Real Talk Media, Intervision, Entertainment coming up soon. You already know what it is.
Yes, sir.
We go.
Kim that boy. You already know we testing in with me and my brother King Els this Friday. We going in every Friday as usual. Wow. E&E Fridays, Friday night wrap up. We're gonna be talking, you know, we got a lot of stuff to talk about this week too, so we going in, man.
Kim, you talking about the honey packs?
Hey, my man, Kim that boy, man, he funny as hell for real, man. He's silly for saying that. All right there, El, man. Right, bro. So yeah, man, I thank all y'all for coming out tonight, man. Listen, man, A Real Talk Podcast, we grinding, we growing. Shout out to my brother Red Supreme TV1. Shout out to my brother Sir Ism, the big homie. Shout out to my brother Mr. O with the info. My brother Sir, my brother Uncle Diggity. Everybody else in the chat, Vernon 85. You know, talking about my man OG. You understand what I'm saying? My man Flytown 614. You did. You know what I mean? My baby Brownie slide through. Josephine slid through in the comment section. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody slide through. My man Jalen, the man of knowledge, slid through. My man Deshaun.com came through. You did. You understand me, man? Support brethren, man. Support each other. We have to. It's a must, man. And we got to put this petty stuff to the side, y'all, for real, man. But at the same time, we got to be able to call each other out on the fuckery, man. And if you a man, you should be willing to be called out on your fuckery, man. Maybe you're doing something that you don't realize you're doing, and everybody else see you doing it, right? You got to be able to be called out on your fuckery, man. You know, you can't get to a point where you feel like you got everything or think you got everything figured out, like you can't be told something. Like you can't be put to the fire. You know what I'm talking about? Like you know, like you can't be scrutinized, like you just know it all. Sitting up there talking about some you ain't listening to what, no, man. And I go back to what Red be saying about a bum could tell you the truth, man. Just because, you know, a bum could tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? And that's it's a double aspect and double paradigm to that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, man, tap in, walk with us, y'all, man. I enjoy y'all company. Y'all gonna say y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all right here with me. Y'all right here with us. We right here with each other. Like I say, A Real Talk is y'all's platform, and I'm just the non-year. You hear me? I'm just a non-year, man. You hear me? You know, this is y'all platform, man. Tomorrow on the show, we're going to have my baby Brownie on the show. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? We're going to pick her brain, man. We're going to pick her brain. Trust me, brethren. You understand whenever I have chicks come on the show, you hear me? It's a beautiful thing, man. Because I'm all about bringing us together. Contrary to popular opinion, right? You niggas don't even be talking. Y'all niggas don't even be talking to girls on your platform. Y'all don't even have women. Y'all don't talk to them. Y'all don't interact with them. All I hear is you niggas is complaining about not getting the bets, and you don't even have a conversation with them. Can't have a conversation with them. I would like to hear how some of you niggas actually speak in real actual life with some of these chicks if it ain't on no damn panel. I can tell on panel you niggas is terrible. Arguing with girls, just letting girls just say anything out their mouth on y'all panel. I just sit up here and watch niggas talk crazy, let chicks talk crazy on the panel, man. That ain't happening over here, man. Listen here. No. You know, all ladies are welcome. Y'all see the type of caliber of women I have on my show. You see how they carry themselves. We ain't doing none of that. We ain't entertaining none of that. Yeah. Grown man shit over here, man. Some over here arguing, going back and forth with girl. Man, get the fuck out of here. I wish I would. Y'all ain't never gonna see that over here, man. You hear me? Never. Anyway, man, thank y'all for coming out, man. I'm gonna leave y'all with, I just think it's right that I leave y'all with this song right here. Click on the bell, subscribe to the page, smash that like button, share your social engineer, tap in tomorrow night, ladies' night. We got my baby Brownie Ellie on the show. We're gonna chop it up and pick her brain, you know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be a beautiful situation, man. You know what I'm saying? We're building a new space on YouTube. We're making an unintelligent artificial intelligence do as we see fit. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all tap in and walk what I'm saying when I say what I just said, right? Y'all gonna see where the real power is at, man. You know what I'm saying? Just all that fuckery, man, all that fakery, you know, it gotta stop. And the only way it's gonna stop is if we stop it. And that means certain people gonna have to be willing to put their chest on the line, their neck on the line to make sure that happens. Is you willing to do it? You willing to do what's necessary? Because if you ain't, you need to shut your goddamn mouth and keep scamming. You keep scamming, and we're going to keep exposing you niggas for scamming, because until y'all start keeping it real and realize that no matter where you at your lot in life, nigga, you need the person above you and beneath you, nigga. If you don't, I ain't never in my life, you ain't going to never hear me say I don't need, to certain aspects, though, understand what I'm saying, that because there's context to everything. But y'all know, man, tap in with us, man. Have a good evening, man. Yeah, stacks with the facts, stacks with the facts. Immediately. The real contender. You know, we be manipulated into thinking that we're so different in our reality. The things that we allow to separate us, man, are the very same things that can unite us all. What we gonna do, y'all? We all want. It's time for us to wake up. Conflict creates controversy, causes confusion. I don't believe in it all because it's all illusions. No difference between us because I am you and you and me. Everything is us and we are everything. Conflict creates controversy, causes confusion. I don't believe in it all because it's all illusions. No difference between us because I am you and you and me. Everything is us and we are everything. When I was sitting in prison, I had the illest visions. Waking up in cold sweats, thought I was really tripping. I'm getting letters from Adrian saying I miss you, brother. I'm getting God body books sent to me by my mother. It's funny how you don't realize till you get locked away. How many years you wasted just was in the way. Many a call, only a few get chosen though. The smart grid is now here, but it ain't over though. They gotta try to divide us and keep us separated. But if we all come together, we could never be caged. I'm trying to bring all us together, my sister and brethren. Ain't no difference between us, we each other's reflection. Conflict creates controversy, causes confusion. I don't believe in it all because it's all illusions. No difference between us because I am you and you and me. Everything is us and we are everything. Conflict creates controversy, causes confusion. I don't believe in it all because it's all illusions. No difference between us because I am you and you and me. Everything is us and we are everything. You in the 10 to 2030, it's right in our face. Coronavirus got us all with masks on our face. We get a losing the choice from public politicians. Then the black boule, they control our position. You know they give us all leaders, tell us to follow them. They separate and divide us because it profits them. I'm in action, resilient, plans and weaponized. They playing us like a hawk, and we should all know better. GMO fools, and you know they put poison in our water. The prison system take fathers away from sons and daughters. I'm trying to clear out. Y'all don't know what happened right there, y'all, but y'all heard I was going, though. But I can finish that for y'all, though, right? Right? You win Agenda 2030, it's right in our face. Coronavirus got us all with masks on our face. We get a losing the choice from puppet politicians. And the black boule, they control our position. You know they give us our leaders, tell us to follow them. They separate and divide us because it profits them. Climate action, resilient planning, weapon-wise weather. They playing us like a heart when we should all know better. GMO foods, and you know they take. I said, you know they put poison in our water. The prison system take fathers away from sons and daughters. I'm trying to clear out a path to lead us from the slaughter. I don't just do it for me. I do this shit for all us. You hear me? Bars. You did. Tap in with us tomorrow night, y'all, man. Enjoy y'all eating it, man. We gone, man.